Good evening, everyone,
And that's how I finished jury duty.
welcome everyone to episode 21 of Sins of the Mother. We are Crits and Cantrips, and we are back. We are back playing Starfinder 1E, the Dawn of Flame Adventure Path. We are on book 2. We have just entered the EOS or the EOS Athletics Club, and Hyperion is fucking dead. But no, we haven't played this game and
Unconscious.
no, he's fucking dead. That's the Batman. That's good.
Unconscious.
That's a good dead thing. Yeah. He's
Well,
stable.
dead. You really should let me make a new character.
Stable at
It's gonna get
0 HP. But no, we have not played this game in a while. Actually, I was gonna pull this up, but now I'm actually prepared. Our last episode of Sins of the Mother, episode 20, says it streamed 2 months ago. It was August 25th is the last time we played this game. So it was quite literally summer still. And now it feels like we've already jumped fall and have entered winter. Not really. Today was like 70 degrees. It was wonderful out. But no, we are back. We're excited to play this game again. Normally I'd sit here and have a banter topic and we talk about, you know, your favorite ice cream or what kind of leaves do you like best or something silly and unnecessary. Tonight, I want to talk a little bit about the game that we're playing. Let's do our recap. Let's turn our recap into a little bit of bant so we can talk about it. Soda is here and throwing ghost ass, it looks like. Nice. So
Appreciate the ghost 20... ass. Appreciate the ghost ass. Soda.
Yeah. Exactly. Let's go back at least a couple of episodes and talk about kind of where we're at and what's been going on. So you guys have been searching for this missing data that was stolen from the museum that you were working on at the beginning of the book that has taken you kind of all over the sun, where you have been, you kind of attacked a, I don't remember what it was called. It was like a factory building that was freezing, and you worked on that. You worked inside of that building, which was pretty cool. You fought Mama Throsk, Mama Throsh. Yep, you fought Mama Throsh. You ended up keeping her alive. She gave you some information about where this the brass dragons are kind of working out of, and that's this EOS Athletics Club.
They're literally working out of it.
Yeah, exactly. This is an old athletics club that went through some sort of solar flare incident that kind of burned it up and destroyed a lot of it. A lot of people avoid it now, so it makes the perfect place for a...
Do you think they knew that whenever they got that place? Sorry to derail you real quick.
No, that's good. No.
Do you think whenever they got that, they were like, you know what? We're going to need a place to work out of. Why don't we get an athletics club?
You know,
I mean, just
I bet there was some guy on the team that made that joke in his head, but he maybe was afraid to say it to the higher ups. You know, he probably kept it to himself. Like it was a little chuckle.
Because it was such a good joke that it would just overpower all of the higher ups.
Well, yeah.
Like, well, now we have to take him out.
Exactly. But he doesn't want to flex on everyone because that'd be rude.
Yeah, you get too high up on the totem pole, you get spotted. You know, you kind of want to stay under the radar.
Yeah. But no, so you guys went back to the place that you're staying with see, it's been so long for me too. What's the name of Nib? Nib's apartment. Nib and Teresa's apartment. It's actually Teresa's apartment, but you came there with Nib, who's the little Yosoki woman that you guys saved as Teresa, and then Nib is I don't remember what race she is. I can see her in my head, but I don't know. I can't really see her. I can describe details of her. But where was I? You guys stayed the night there, woke up the next morning, started heading out. You ended up stopping in the shop to get some wares. And you ended up fighting a mutated plant creature that ended up trying to swallow one of you guys whole, which was pretty cool. You guys also
no, it wasn't.
Yeah, well, it wasn't. You were far away from your desk too. You're meandering around. I can tell by your mic doing funky things.
I am.
Yep. So yep, there was a solar beam that animated a plant. That's what we have in our notes. And then it says the plant just fucking cocooned the shopkeeper and spit him out. Sidmore gets
Mhm.
aided and cocooned as well. So that was a hell of a fight. After that, you guys defeated that guy, ended up continuing on, making it to the EOS Athletics Club, kind of scouted outside of the building a little bit, kind of came around to the, I guess, the southeast corner and like looked inside and like saw some sort of a robot at the front desk and wanted to avoid that confrontation because Mama Throsh gave you the code to use like the side garage door entrance. So you guys head over to the side garage door entrance, and lo and behold, there's a invisible serpent dragon looking solar snake thing that attacks you. It ends up swallowing Hyperion, who then dies because it does a lot of damage after it swallows.
Unconscious.
Well, sure, it sent you to dying. Not maybe, I guess that's not a status, but it took you on, yeah, completely, like you were, is it just called unconscious? It's not called, it's called dying, right?
Well, the process of dying is just called life.
I am dying. I'm not dead. You've said
Yeah.
several times that I'm dead.
Well, it's more
Not
dramatic
dead.
that way. Not dead. He ended up using a resolve point, 1 out of his 6, to stabilize. Not stabilize, to, yes, I guess it's called stabilize. You're unconscious at 0 HP.
I think
But
so.
kind of near the end of the episode, I had mentioned that kind of after you defeated this dragon and got Hyperion out of it, that you heard a kerfuffle of what sounded like soldiers in the room just to your south. So when we start this evening, we will start in initiative order, which I double checked. You guys are in the right initiative order, so I'll begin the encounter here in a minute, and you will have a undisclosed amount of time before potentially something happens. But you hear movement in the room to the south of you. But again, Hyperion is down, so there's going to need to be some conversations about what you guys can do to try to help get him up, or move forward, or run away, or whatever you decide to do. But that's kind of the situation that we're in. Does anyone have any questions or other things that they want to talk about that I didn't mention going on in this building?
Yes, I just stepped out. Can you repeat yourself?
I sent a nice Word doc that summarizes episodes and 5-episode arcs earlier that would be great, a great read. I guess the other thing I could bring up is you got from, I believe, Mama Throsh as well, that they keep Throquaz or Thoquaz inside this building. So you know, at some point inside of this building, they're like the magma snake things, basically. So you do know that those exist inside of this building somewhere, or at least that's what you assume. Yes, you don't know it for sure, but yeah. Any other questions just about the story, even overall? Like I said, we're approaching kind of near the end of this book. I feel like there's always a moment where when like everything starts to click. I kind of hope that ends up happening with the amount of information that you guys can get from everything that's going on here. But maybe not. Maybe it'll still just be as confusing, and I'll keep writing summaries to try to tie everything together.
Had a baby eats a boy.
If you can't answer this, it's fine. It was more of a game mechanic. Have we seen how Hyperion gets healed? Like,
oh, I assume so.
Didn't know if like healing serums would work on him, or if it's more of a mechanics thing.
I'd be happy to answer that.
I can be healed by magic. I only get half healing.
But
gotcha.
Only magic, right?
Mechanic.
Does like a healing serum work on you at all, or does it have to be magical healing? Yeah. Okay.
A healing serum is magic. It's a magical item, but
didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't click either. I assumed that magic meant spells, but okay.
Yeah, but no, I get half hit points back for magical healing, and I have on my person things called nanite patches, which can be used to heal robots.
Yep.
Specifically for constructs, but
so one other thing too, I'll give you. It's not, I guess, maybe I don't. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I can give you a description of this room. Let me pull up the map here again. This room that the dragon was in, that you guys just fought in here. So this is like a loading dock. So like this white bit here kind of like is like ramps up into this loading dock area. And that was like a steel double door that you guys had a code to get into. But inside this room, it says a layer of dust lines the floor along the walls. but the central area has been walked enough to be less dusty. Containers have been stacked in the north corners. Labels indicate these hold provisions, including food and water and intoxicating beverages. And to the south, a warped double door of composite material leads deeper into the building. So, again, if you guys don't have any other questions, I will go ahead and put some battle music on, or maybe just some ambiance while we figure this out, and throw us into initiative, and people can talk about what they would want to do here.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
Kind of like a forward question. In the
Yes, I'll come
series of
over to your
books that this
house.
whole thing.
Oh.
Okay, great. In the series of books that we're going through, how
Mhm.
far are we
There's
in
6
that?
books. There's 6 books, so we're almost a
And
third of
we're
the
in
way.
3?
We're in 2. We're about to finish 2.
Okay, we're about to.
Yep, so it should. I don't remember how many levels that takes you to, Brendan. How much is it? Standard 6 levels or 6 books? Do you remember what level we're supposed to get to? About 15?
I think for Starfinder AP, you level up like twice every single book or something like that. You know, like we're 3rd level, I think, at the end of the 1st book. So I think by the end of the 6th book, we'll be like 12 or 13.
Okay, that makes sense. So
those rookie numbers. You can bump those numbers up.
that's what Brendan's got all that in his head. So I usually just refer to him. So, all right, I'm going to start this initiative here. Actually, give me a second. All right. All right. We are in initiative now with Ace starting us off, which is basically where we left off last time. So, again, you don't know how much time you have right now. You just know that you hear like grunts and movement, and like you know that there is people in the room to the south of you, but you don't know much more past that. So, actually, I said I wasn't going to do battle music, didn't I?
You doing jukebox or are you on Foundry doing that?
I'm on Foundry.
For some reason, I can never hear Foundry.
You have if you go to your music tab on the right, is music turned up?
Yeah.
In Hyperion, you have not, like, you're still out, right? Like you're
He is
not
unconscious at
disabled.
0. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my serums of healing. I know it doesn't do as much, but I feel like now is the moment to get him back up, and he can,
Cool.
take care of,
So
heal
move
himself.
action to pull it out,
Yes.
standard action to use it.
Yep.
Cool.
That's a D. So it's a D8. You want me to just roll a D, or
I just roll a
Brendan,
D8
I guess
and then you can split it in half. Yeah.
Okay. Where's my 8? There's my 8. You got 6, Brendan. Well,
3.
then half, so 3.
1 Where am I? What happened?
You went down.
Whoa.
Still got to fight, and I'll let him know. There's soldiers. There's people coming from the next room. Not sure how much time we got, so do what you need.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm like sitting on the ground now, with 3 HP.
Yeah, I think you're technically prone, right? I think that's always still
I think,
the thing.
Yeah, we just pulled you out. You're just all goopy on the
Dylan,
floor.
Does your Chrome tab? Are you on Chrome?
Yeah.
At the top of your page, is there like a little sound icon at the at the tab where it says like the name of the tab that you're on? Is there like a sound icon on that?
No.
Interesting. Is it working for other people? Can you guys hear it okay?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Interesting. So if you right click it, you mute the site and then right click it again and unmute the site, like the tab at the top? I don't know why. If you right click your tab, what options do you see?
Let's see. All the normal stuff.
You might go to the playlist tab within Foundry and see if it's...
Yeah, does it
If
say
there's
currently
any
playing in the
muted
bottom?
thing.
Can you guys see currently playing in the bottom right? Can you see what the name of the song is that says pre-combat?
Pre-combat.
So
Yeah.
you could see that, Dylan?
Yeah, I can see that. It's at 450 now, or 250.
Yeah.
At a 422.
Yeah.
Music's all the way up. It's very
Huh.
quiet. I can hear it.
Oh, maybe you need to turn your Chrome up or something.
Yeah, my Chrome's already pretty high. I guess I could.
Yeah, if you right-click your sound icon and then do Open Volume Mixer, that's generally where that would be.
I could definitely go up.
Yeah.
I could definitely go up.
And I
Cool.
could, I mean,
Yeah.
I can turn it up a little bit too, and then everyone else can just turn their music down appropriately.
Whoa!
Okay, cool. All right, so Justin, that will be your turn. All right. And Hyperion, you are up.
All right, well, that was fun. I think he's a little dazed and confused at the moment. But let's see. Is there anything that's going to immediately help me a bunch aside from the fact that I could just draw and apply some of these nanite patches? The nanite patches are only 1d6 hit points, so it's not like I'm...
That's a full 1d6 though, which is nicer, I suppose. Does anyone, Dylan, do you have any? I guess I don't want to play.
Oh yeah, I got healing.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
do you have like abilities that heal stuff too? Like can do
I
choke
can
here
treat
healing?
deadly wounds. I think is what I can do.
I think that's a 10-minute activity, isn't it? Or can
No,
you have
I got the
combat?
Yeah, it's a
medicine?
full round action.
Okay.
Although it's a pretty high DC though.
I was gonna say,
kinda sucks.
I think on me it's also a engineering check.
It's an engineering check. Yeah, that's right.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean,
good at that.
yeah, that's fine.
Trained, not very good.
If you do the stamina points also get halved with magic for you?
No, like if we have an ability that restores stamina points, I think that's fine. It's just
because
the
I can
HP is a little
restore
hard
some
either.
stamina points.
Yeah. I'm just trying to decide if it makes more sense to like stand up and move out of the way.
That's what I was about to say. I think that's definitely worth talking.
I think I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna get up and then like just move back a little bit, so I'm not directly in the line of fire. Hopefully, and that's gonna be my turn.
I will say it looks like if I look at the chat, our Star Points chat, that Justin, Brendan, and Dylan all have 2 Star Points right now, and Dalton has 1.
Sounds about right.
Just so you guys know. Dalton, pick it up.
Me.
I just have to be reminded about it. But then if you remind me, then I feel it's like my quote book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucker. There was one time, there was something I did, and you were like, "Oh, just because you said it, no, I'm not going to do it."
Excellent. And
hey,
sounded
also
just like
that.
him. I know I did.
All right. So Brendan, did you double move? You stood up and ran over, or did you just crawl over?
I just stood up. I just stood up and moved.
Okay. It's like you used 2 move actions. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is now Ramdis's turn.
So, the door that they're coming from, is it the one that's right below me?
That's you hear them in that room to the south. Yes.
I think I'm just gonna stand in front of the door. And then can I just ready an action?
Oh God.
And
I don't remember.
you can hold your action in which whatever you would set a trigger. So like we'll just say the door opens, and after that happens, you will then move your initiative to that. Or so that would be delay your turn. or you can
That's
ready an
delay.
action, at
Yeah.
which point you're like
He's
you would
already
just
moved, right?
Yeah, I was
resolve
gonna
it.
say. I think it ready in action is a full round action, though, right? Like I think.
No.
No.
No, it's not.
Is it just
It's
a standard action? Okay.
Yeah.
You could you can prepare to take an action when a trigger occurs by using a standard action. Okay. Yep. So you just
So you can
tell
move up to the
me.
door and ready to attack the first person through it or something.
Yeah. So your trigger is if anyone comes through that door, you want to attack them. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That'll work. It is now Sunny's turn.
I know it's not going to do much, but I am going to administer a healing serum onto Hyperion.
Okay.
I just got like a
So
basic
move
one.
action to pull it out, standard action to use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that'll be to D8, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
For 2 points.
Total?
So you just get 1.
Oh no.
Yeah.
1. Okay. Hey, another
Incredible.
point.
Yeah.
You fixed one bug. One error in the code. There was a missing semicolon, and now you're good. All right, that is Sunny's turn. We are back to the top of the round with Ace. You haven't. You don't hear as much of a bustling anymore, but you still like there's still clearly people like talking, and like you can't tell what it is, but there's definitely people like yelling and talking in the other room. So.
Then let's take a look at. Okay.
And wait, I have one question. Sorry, Justin, real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
We were in the same initiative tracker from the last to now?
Should be, yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, okay, you have third stuff. Yep.
Ace will turn around and he'll call for Hyperion to turn around and look at him. And he kind of looks at you for a little bit, which is weird because you just see him in the mask. And he says, Hyperion, think of a moment in your early days of existence. Think of a good memory of your early life. And if you want, you can tell us what that is. But you will feel you'll like a renewed vitality of your body, and you will regain. Where did I put my D8 at? Nice, max 8 stamina points. And you also have a 5-foot enhancement to your land speed for 1 round.
Nice. He's just dreaming of Windows XP.
And then the rest. Is my speed 25 or 20?
This is the one that says the
30.
word youth in
Cool.
it, right, Justin?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, that's dope.
Okay, 30. And I'll be having my reaction cannon leveled at the door, ready for motherfuckers to come through.
Okay. All right. And that's flavor ready, yeah, because you don't have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool,
No.
cool.
Yeah. There's not
Just making
an
sure.
actual
No,
action.
I didn't
it's
want to
just
be.
me. Yeah.
Didn't want to be that guy, but I just wanted to make sure we
Nope.
were on the same page here. Okay.
He always wants to be that guy.
All right. Let's see.
What else you got?
What else you got? All right. I think what this is gonna happen now is you're gonna hear someone scream, and then the door in front of you is going to you're gonna hear like a clink, 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 and then the door is going to explode open.
No.
Bad.
Yeah.
They have the detonation charges.
Well, you heard a clink, 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 so maybe not. I need to figure out how to. All right, just do this.
Oh, I know what that was.
Yeah, the door blasts open, and you see in this room. Actually, let's see. Can I highlight everything in this room? And
So many younglings.
toggle visibility. So you see in this room, it would just be Ace and Ramdis. You see, let's see, can you see? You see 4 soldiers of two different varieties, it looks like, in this room, and it looks like they threw open a grenade to get this door to open up, so that they could fire at you. And I guess I need to. Actually, I guess I don't need to do that yet. You guys can see them on the okay. You guys can see them on the map, but you can't see them in initiative, right? Okay, I don't think I realized that I could do that before, so that makes sense for me to not. Generally speaking, Brendan, you don't show initiative until they've all gone once, right? And then you'll show like when they went and like their stuff. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, this first guy, his action was just to pull out a grenade and throw a grenade. So he is going to be done with his turn, and then it is okay. And now, so here's my question, and I'll accept whatever answer you guys decide. Do we think that should trigger Ramdis's action? No one came through the door, so I'm actually partial to say.
No, the door opened. Wasn't that the regulation?
Well, I think it was, I will attack anyone who comes through this door. Right? I didn't want to be that guy, but I feel like maybe not. But if you would say that it would, I will let you do it.
He is looking through the door, and there is a guy.
Do you have a melee weapon, or did you have a rifle out? Okay, so if you just had your melee weapon, there's nothing you can. You were ready in an action to attack someone with a melee weapon as they came through the door.
Yeah, I was.
Right? Okay, cool. All right. Well, then there's no question here, unless you just want to fucking throw your melee weapon.
Just chuck it.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, can I just move? Can I do an action?
No. So you have to decide what you were going to ready. So you did say attack. So I can't ease up on that bit. So
the advantage is basically like you can attack somebody in the middle of their turn. So like if you ready an action, it can happen before they get to you. Like, you can say, I'm gonna run, I attack whoever gets close.
They open the door, you would have hit them, and then they would have been able to continue their turn. So there's like a chance that you can like one hit something or do something to prevent them from hurting you. So ready actions is dope.
But obviously is being that like they might just not do that thing.
Yeah. So the fact that they didn't do that, which I will say I didn't not run through the door because you were standing there. I did metagame it. Like the intention was always to stay in this room. All right, Hyperion, you are up.
You betcha. God, it just
you're looking
so
strong. I can see your stamina and health. You're looking healthy again.
Yeah, totally. Out of 48, I have 12.
We'll get you back up there, buddy.
Well, that's the thing is like I could spend a bunch of time sitting here doing this, or I could be involved in this combat.
You do like buffing stuff. Like you could always just stand on the corner and buff shit, right? Potentially.
Yeah, no, I'm not like out of the combat by any means. I just I can't see what's going on, and
yeah, all you've heard is an explosion.
I will say I always go for the shamans first in any battle because they're healing stats and then putting wards and shit on people.
Yeah, gotta take out the supports first, man. It's basic Marvel Rivals.
I like how I can walk over here and see stuff and then walk back.
Yeah, I need to. I don't know if I like that. I don't think it'll stick though. It doesn't stick.
Stop me there for some reason.
Yeah, there's a door.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't know why it was already open, right?
Well, I mean, like you hit the wall.
It let me make that path, and then it just didn't let me go
Yeah,
that way. And I'm just
there's
like,
probably some good settings that I could make to make the movement make more sense. But
I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna cast Supercharged Weapon on Ace.
cool. So let's move in a standard. That's your
I'll fire
turn.
off another level 1 spell.
Cool.
And as a reminder to everybody, I'm supercharging his weapon. What did you have out?
Whoom, whoom, whoom.
What does Ace have out?
Reaction cannon.
Nice.
Okay, so we're just loading technological energy into this reaction cannon, and if it hits, it will deal 4d6 additional damage.
So good. So good. Especially at this level, because like people don't have that much HP. So you're almost just like, if you can hit, you
difference
will
between one
probably
shot
kill
and,
something. Well, how much damage does your reaction cannon do normally, Justin?
D10, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, 1d10 plus 4.
1d10 plus 4 plus 46 is a pretty hefty shot. All right. All right, Hyperion, that is going to be your turn. We have another one of the guys down here's turn, and you're going to see kind of come around this corner another bad guy. So that is going to be a 5th combatant. So this guy is going to come around this corner with
Ace
a...
will be calling out how many combatants he's seeing to
Nice. Yep.
everyone, just so that everyone knows combat awareness.
That makes sense. So this guy's going to peek this corner and try to take a shot at the closest target, which is going to be Ramdis. And he is going to roll. And
3 headless huggy bears.
does a 26 against EAC hit. Oh, wait, did I just roll?
Yes.
I just rolled in. Yeah, I just rolled a natural 20. I was like,
It does look that way.
It does look that way, doesn't it? Okay, cool. Well, I roll a crit on you. He's not a named character, so we're not going to worry about that necessarily. But let me double check that this gun doesn't have any sort of super ability on it. I don't. Does it? Can you see that?
It says so on the attack that you rolled.
I see damage 26
Critical
again.
effect
Oh,
burn
critical
is at the
effect
bottom.
burn. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, let me roll this critical. So that's going to do 4 points of fire damage plus. I guess I need to see what this says the description is for burn.
1d6 burn.
Where do you see? Oh, if you click on it, does it? How did you see 1d6 burn, Brendan? Or did you just look
I
that
looked
up?
it up.
Okay. Okay. I rolled really poor damage, I guess. What was it?
It won't
1d.
matter till next turn, right?
Right. Okay. That's fair. So it's 1d6 burn or 1d6 fire damage. Okay. Oh, I just shut the door. Now you guys can't attack them.
His critical effect was the door closes.
Let's see. Just for keeping me on track, I want to add the burning condition to you. All right. I did it again. All right. That is going to be this guy's turn. He took a move action and a standard action. That'll be it. Up next is going to be one of the guys that for some reason are showing as having 0 HP and being dead. They aren't.
God, they're reanimated?
Yeah, I just didn't give them health apparently. Let me double check that that's the right amount of health. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a. Of course, of course, of course. Of course, I don't have the full stat sheet because it's in the Alien Archive at the end of the book and I didn't copy it because I didn't think I needed it. Of course. I think that's the right amount of HP. It makes sense, but I'm going to double check it regardless. Stand by. Unprepared. Unprepared TM. Oh.
Oh, what's everybody up to this weekend?
Wait, was I way
You know,
off?
the game.
Oh, Just lost the game. Thanks a lot.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
thanks, Dylan.
Thanks, guys. It's
Real
been a real
dick
pleasure.
pleasure.
The Running Man.
Hey, that comes out next week.
Bet it does. Bet it
Hey,
does. Austin.
topical.
Sorry,
Not sure. What are you looking up?
their HP. It
Not
just
safe.
seems especially low, but it's in the Alien Archive. But then the Alien Archive page that I found makes it seem like it's particularly high. But it is just that high. So I just need to adjust these guys real quick. Oh my god, they do not
Should be
have.
whatever it says in the module.
Yep, that's where I was looking. I just have to find it in the module. Okay. All right. It is one of these guys' turn. They are going to also take a shot. They have a slightly different looking rifle that they will be shooting from the back.
Shoot for the back shots. You heard him.
This is also against Tidmore, by the way. Sorry, I didn't say that. Does an 18 hit against your KAC?
Yes.
Okay. That is going to be whatever that symbol means. 5 points of piercing damage as you get hit with this rifle.
Damn, Daniel.
And then it is going to be your turn, Ramdas.
Okay. Let me think about this.
He did just get shot, so he might be a little dazed.
Yeah, no, that's valid. That is valid.
He's already dazed. He's fucking drunk.
This,
He's drunk and dazed.
this Ifrit just leaned around the corner and shot at you with an assault rifle and just like da, 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 da.
Real dick move when it comes down to it.
Yeah, just
581.
real asshole move.
Just
Like, why
realized
would you?
these
Inconsiderate.
didn't give these
Look at the
guys
other
any
guy.
stats. That's what's happened here. Cool.
Okay, I am going to do a fucking thing, but I have to look at it. I just forgot what it was.
Yeah, cool. The fuck? How did I mess that up? Okay, cool. Well, I'll just leave this sheet open.
So it
So
might have been
the-
prior to when we were setting this stuff up in Foundry, you know.
No, I definitely. I've been in Foundry this whole game. I usually most of the time I can find the creatures, but when I can't, I just manually build them out. And I guess I made these guys and then just did build them out.
Is there one on a different map that you could copy?
No, this is the first time you guys have seen something that looks like these guys. I guess I can show you some art real quick. So the first guys that you guys were looking at look a little like this, and you have seen these guys before. These just look like the generic like mercenaries for the brass dragons. But these guys, which the art looks better in the small picture than it does the big picture, is the first time you've seen anyone that looks like this before.
Ooh, big flaming sword guys.
Yeah. Except for right now, they currently both look to be using their rifles kind of behind a little bit of cover back here behind. It looks like you guys are firing into a kitchen. I guess I did not say that previously, but it kind of looks like you guys are working out of and shooting into a kitchen right now. I know what I have to do. I just
Okay,
don't
so
have the strength to do it.
I with the Vanguard stuff, I'm still
Yep, you're good.
figuring it out. I believe I want to. It says as a move action, you can expend EP to boost the damage of the next entropic strike, and I can make my weapon that I have be what the entropic strike is coming from. Correct? I believe that was a thing.
Yeah. Yep. So you don't have to like switch. It doesn't add the damage together though, is what we decided. It's still just the damage of your entropic strike. But you don't have to like put away
Yes.
your weapon to use it.
Yeah, because like technically that's my fists, so I wouldn't have to put my weapon away to use my fists.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
you can just channel that energy through the weapon.
I'm going to do that, but it says you must decide how many EP to expend when you make this move action.
Okay.
So I had 3. I'm going to expend 2.
Okay.
And
so
then,
that just makes you do like 2 dice's worth of damage then is like 2d8 or 2d or whatever it is. Is that how that works?
So it adds an entropic strike, which is just whatever that damage is, and then you add another one to it.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Yeah, if the entropic strike hits, you deal 1d4 damage for every EP expended.
Okay, so it's like an additional. So it'd be whatever the strike is plus 2d4 because you expended 2.
Yes, but you know what? I didn't even realize it says it's a move action, and I got to get closer to him. So never mind.
You can use 2 move actions, can't you?
You could, but then you wouldn't have a standard action.
I was saying, I think he needs an action to attack with.
Yeah, it's
too.
the move action to lead
Oh,
into the
fuck.
standard is what it's
Yeah,
doing.
but I mean, you could charge up your entropic strike, right? Or does it have to be used that turn? Like you could theoretically.
I could charge it.
Yeah, you could theoretically move up and then charge it and be like ready to do it.
Probably obliterate this guy.
Eventually. You might also, if you get all the way, just like, keep in mind where your friends are. Like, so if they're gonna be shooting down the hallway or whatever. Yeah, exactly.
I am doing that, but will Ramdas be doing that? Probably.
Oh no, yeah, that's fair. You do what you want. I'm just reminding you.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul.
He's gonna step up 1,
I might have to
2,
give these guys the right.
3.
So stupid.
Yeah. So move action to move up to him.
Okay.
Secondary move action or standard action to charge.
Yep.
Was it?
Yep. Or yeah. Yep, that works. Technically, not that it matters, you would use your standard action as a move action to move up, and then you would use your actual move action to
So I'm just
charge.
flipping around the actions for.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Just because, yeah. I don't think you could. It doesn't matter. We don't have to get into it. It's literally the same thing. So you're good.
Okay. So what exactly was the benefit of a charge?
Oh, you're charging? I thought
Yeah,
you meant.
that's
I
what you
thought you
said.
meant you were like. No, I meant you charging up your entropic strike, like you're doing the thing where the next time you attack, it does more damage.
No, because that's technically I have to use that before the start of my next turn. So I would be charging it, but I will have to use it before.
Oh, okay. So it has to be
I don't
used
think
that
you can do
turn.
that.
Okay, that makes sense then. In that case, I didn't mean for you to charge. In that case, I think you should just walk up and hit this guy.
Okay, yeah, let's do that then. I'm just gonna walk up.
I misunderstood. Yeah, I used charge
Where's
when it was
my-
a capital C charge, and I meant a lowercase c charge. So
Val, you are so crazy.
da. These guys are
Okay.
right.
I hurt myself.
Oh my god, natural one.
That is not good. Not a good start.
It's been 2 months. I'm gonna walk up and punch this guy, and I kick myself in
And
the
hit
dick.
myself in the nuts. Yeah.
All right. No, I got mine. I got
It's so
mine.
fine.
I know.
Brent, I got it. Look at the little guy. Give us your goblin voice,
Yeah,
Brendan.
no guy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There we go. It's great.
You screwed up.
It's my least favorite, and also at the same time most favorite voice that you do.
There you go.
That or that.
Mhm.
Wait
It's
till
a
you-
very similar
Wait till you
voice
get
to
the character.
that stupid guy in inside the bar in our other game.
Goose goes poison, poison for goose go.
No,
All right.
the guy with the worm hat.
You're talking about. Yeah. Okay. You're talking about Yakazak.
Yakazak. Yeah. Love Yakazak. All right.
That's all right.
This is gonna be kinetic, right? Because it was a melee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man. Guess what? The extreme is melee. So you're actually getting an
Ooh, it
extreme
says-
fumble.
It says you kill a random ally with 5 or less HP.
What weapon are you using here?
Dashko.
Extreme melee. Choked too far up. Your weapon flies 2d4 squares in a randomly determined location.
Oh, fuck.
You know
So
what? That
gi-
actually, that's so on brand for around us.
Okay, give me a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need a D8, right? That'd be all the directions.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a D8 roll, Dalton, and then a D4 roll. North is going to be 1. That was private, so I can't see it.
3.
3, so 1, 2, so it's going to be straight into the wall next to you. So we'll say you're going to get lucky, and it's actually just going to land right next to you. The Dashko does. So you go to like swing this sideways, maybe, and it just slips out of your hand and just like hits this wall here and lands on the ground right here. That's very lucky because you could have rolled a 1, 2, 3, 4. If you would have rolled 5 and like an 8, they would have landed like all the way down here. It would have just gone flying into the room. So the fact that
Yeah, that
you
wouldn't have been
just
fun.
hit the wall next to you, I will not push it any farther than that. But yeah, so your weapon flies out of your hand. All right, that is your turn, right? You stepped up and attacked.
Yeah, I'll do a little roleplay too. So he gets shot by this dude, and he walks up, and he goes, "All right, you're next." And he goes to try and like kind of backwards swing this thing, and just fucks it all the way up. It just flies out of his hand, hits the wall, and clatters. He says, "Ah."
Luckily, you were gonna just channel your entropic strike
Yeah,
into your
so
Dashko next turn anyway.
next
So
round,
now
if
you're
this guy
just gonna
doesn't move,
mollywop
I'm just
him.
gonna punch the shit out of him.
What was what part about that made it like a critical fail, like an epic fail or whatever?
That's
like,
just. I mean, it's just that's just
Yeah,
the
throwing
text.
your weapon.
All the text says extreme melee, choke too far up, your weapon flies 2d4 squares in a randomly determined location.
The
That takes
extreme
away
fail was the fact that it was melee damage that was happening.
So
well,
on all,
I was trying to understand what would the fumble normally be then.
on this one for kinetic, it says for 3 rounds you gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls, but take a -2 penalty to AC and perception checks.
Does that still happen?
No. On any, yeah, that's always how we've done it. On any one of these, the only time you ever hit the extreme is
I don't
if
think
it's
we've ever gotten an extreme.
we definitely have 1,000% we have.
Jeez.
1,000%. Because I always read them because sometimes it'll say extreme cold or extreme spell or extreme blah blah blah. So it's only if you hit the very specific type of thing that you are doing that you use the extreme version.
Right, but I didn't think that nullified the regular crypto.
Yeah, I mean that'd be crazy if you got 2 fumbles, an extreme fumble, and because the extreme ones are usually pretty horrible. Yeah, it says it right here. I read it. Extreme blow effects matches the damage type or weapon category. That effect must be used instead.
Yep.
Getting a enemy like disarmed is awesome. Like anytime you can do that
Yeah,
and then
no,
like
you're-
affect the
that's-
weapon or take it or something.
Just the fact
Right.
that you're fighting a vanguard is just what's the most ironic out of it. Or that they're, you're a vanguard and that's what they're
Mhm.
fighting you is what's so good. But yeah, cool. Like the next card is an extreme frozen, and it just says you can't speak until healed. Like that's the whole extreme fumble. So if you need
What the
something with
fuck?
cold damage, you just can't speak at all until you're healed. One sentence. Straight to the point. All right, Ramdas, that'll be your turn. We are now rocking another guy farther down the way, and I really hate to keep attacking you, Dalton, but I think
I'm the only one there.
Yeah,
I get it.
He
I know
does
what
not.
I was walking into.
He
The
does not
struggles
have
of
a
being a tank.
straight line of sight to ace at all. So he is going to take a shot at you as well. Okay, let's check the actual sheet and make sure. Okay, so that value is at least correct, so I can continue to roll it here. Okay, does a... Oh my god. I rolled another natural 20.
Well,
It's not going so well for you, sir. All right. I will roll critical. I think that's going to be minimum damage. 4 was actually less than the last guy did. 4 points of piercing damage. And it doesn't look
Ace
like
is
there's any sort
definitely
of critical.
hollering out that Ramdas is getting fucked up
Fucked
over
up.
here.
He's taking shots.
Oh shit!
But you know what? He doesn't feel any of it. He's fucked up.
I guess I should reveal. Okay, and then this next turn is going to be the last guy that's in this room, and he actually does have a shot at Ace here. So he sees that Sidmore is getting sufficiently fucked up, and he is going to try to take a shot up at Ace. Does a... I'm going to go ahead and guess that a 9 against EAC is going to be a miss.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. I think that's all. I think that's all they're going to do. That's all he can really do. Actually, he's going to then take a step out of line of sight from Ace so that there's less things that can hit him. All right. And now it is going to be Sunny's turn. Sunny.
Oh, my turn. Look at that.
What else you got?
Hello, Sonny.
Okay.
Welcome.
Actually, before you do that, let me give a
get in there.
description.
A quick word from our sponsor.
Viagra. No, we are. I'm going to give you a description of this room, so you guys kind of know.
I
what's
didn't
going
realize
on
we
here.
got that went through.
Yeah. Yep. I take one
Should've
before every
been
show
wearing my
now.
shirt.
Stay hard, you know. Okay. This
their new
is
slogan.
Sounds like a Goggins
Work
thing.
hard.
Stay hard.
Work hard, play hard. I think.
Creates and
Work hard,
cantrips.
play hard, stay hard.
Stay hard. Sponsored by Woolen Gang.
All right. This is the kitchen. So this is a kitchen area. So it says a scorched bar takes up the north portion of this room, while the rest is given over to a messy kitchen. 2 sets of doors exit north, while an elevator and sturdy steel door lead east.
Elevator.
Yeah, looks like there's some sort
Nice.
of an elevator door, which technically, I guess,
Does it
Sidmore
look
wouldn't
like
be
an
able to
elevator
see.
that goes
but,
up or down?
you are in the middle of combat. It is hard to tell. That
It's
is
down,
something that
probably.
you can check in afterwards. All right, Sonny, you are up.
When did they install the elevator? When was the last service?
Yeah, was it serviced by anybody? Did we have the service number of the technician name?
Yeah, if you want to take
What's the-
They should have
all of
a-
your actions for the next couple rounds, I'll give you a bunch of information on the elevator.
Seems like it might be
Okay.
worth it. I think this elevator's strap.
Can you can I do a knowledge roll on this elevator?
Let's make sure this elevator's good. I mean,
That's a good point
You
too.
never
We've
know.
been playing 2E enough that it might be worth remembering. Knowledge checks are free, like quick actions or free actions or whatever in this, so you guys can roll on people if you would like to.
okay, that's cool. Hey, have you ever had dreams where you're in an elevator and it's just like dropping, like down an elevator shaft?
No, it's more. We'll say
I do all the time because it's terrifying.
it's mostly cars for me. Like my recurring nightmare as a kid was like being in a car, and the person everyone in the car turned into skeletons, and then they just veered off the side of the road and just went off a mountain, and then just started falling. It was horrifying. I'm telling you, I've had that.
Damn,
Yeah,
dude.
it's insane. It's
It's
like everyone is a
hilarious.
skeleton, and then you just drive off a mountain and just start flying, and then it's the falling feeling, and then I wake up. So
Yeah, mine was always the falling feeling, but yeah, it was because an elevator just
Yeah.
like the cables snap and it just drops.
I hate to be that guy, but my scary dream is cooler than your scary dream.
Okay.
Mine's way
Like,
more
I
abstract.
feel like mine's more realistic though. Like mine could happen. Yours is
That's why mine's scarier.
batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours
don't think
seems
I
like
get-
you just watched Terminator too many times.
yeah.
And that scene with the nuke. holding onto
Terminator,
the
a
bed.
little mix of Velma and Louise with it going over the edge like that. But
Yeah.
Don't know what to say. All right. What
anyway,
you doing? All right, so
continue your-
Sonny ran
whatever the
up.
fuck you're doing.
Yep, I ran up, pulling out my rifle as I do so, and I'm going to situate my rifle with an inhibitor.
Okay.
And I'm going to aim it at Sidmore, or I guess Romnus.
So is it
And
you shoot as well?
yeah, well, I do it as a
Okay, is that all
Yeah,
one
it's a standard
action, like
action.
loading up the type of inhibitor that you want to use and shooting is all okay.
yeah, it's that's part of it.
Cool.
Oh, the great inhibition.
Don't think it is.
Well, I'm going to boost his inhibitions and give him a +2 to his AC, both EA
Release your
and AAC.
inhibitions, feel the rain. Oh,
You're just shooting him with rum. He just gets hit, just direct into the
Why is
bloodstream.
all the rum gone?
How to save a life.
That just comes blasting out of Sonny's rifle at Ramdas, just sending good vibes.
So what does that do for him?
+2 to his AC, both
Nice.
EAC and KAC.
Nice. All right. And how long?
Forever.
Nope, that's not true.
It's for a while. I'll let you know when
It's
I find
still,
it.
it helps release my inhibitions.
Nice.
Love that soundbite.
Wow, we got 2 different versions of that one. Soundboard.
Yeah, but the second one was better.
That's pretty good.
That's wild.
I forgot about that. All right.
Wait,
Yeah,
how many points was that?
Nope.
+2 to your AC.
Yeah, +2 to your AC.
Oh,
Not
nice.
healing.
Got it.
Or wait, sorry, +1 to your AC.
Ooh,
Got it,
plus
got it, got it,
one.
got it, got it,
Good
got it.
correction.
Yeah, it's your +1.
Oh, it's for the start point. Thanks for correcting yourself, Dylan.
That's what Dylan got his last point for. Just being honest.
So that's 3. That's 3 now.
But you can't just keep making mistakes and then correcting yourself and getting 3 star points.
I'm just gonna, every time somebody gets
That's
one, I'm just
good.
gonna be like, hey, you should do that. And then you're gonna be like, well, no, I can't until I get one.
I don't know, man. Just do better, I guess. I almost gave you one just for getting a cool crit or a critical fumble, but it really had nothing to do with you. So, all right, Ace. Top of round 3 in this combat. You are seeing, like you said, Ramdas get lit up, and you saw one guy take a shot at you, but it just kind of hit the boxes behind you. What would you like to do next?
I'm gonna take a shot at I'm debating whether I guess let me check my range on the reaction can 90 feet and 90 feet. Okay, so you would be in. I would have to move. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a step over, and I'm gonna take a shot at Flaming Swordsman #1.
Okay. Okay, yeah, the one you could see. Got it. Cool.
Sorry, I gotta find my D20. There. Okay.
Make sure I have their stuff right.
15 plus 20 after bonus.
That will hit.
Sweet. So it's a D.
And this is going to
10.
be supercharge, right? This is your first
Yes.
shot after supercharge. Cool.
Yes. And it's how many D6 extra?
4d6.
4?
Yep.
1, 2. Glad I brought Elnat's dice out here, so I'm not currently in my office because my chair is too loud and it will wake up the baby.
That's valid.
So I'm on my laptop in the living room. Okay. I'm gonna be ordering a new chair soon, so that'll be nice. Okay. The D10. Not bad, not bad. 8. And
You know how they have Carvana? They should have
8.
Chairvana for chairs.
I think it's
Nice.
just called Amazon.
Fuck Amazon. New thing. Chairvana.
Nice.
Fuck Amazon. New thing. Chairvana.
15,
Someone write that down. Chairvana episode title.
20,
Chairvana.
29 damage.
Okay, and
I don't even have to write
that's
it down. I think I'll remember it.
electricity and fire.
Piercing. Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah.
And then +4. What did I say? I got
I'm gonna remember it when I get the patent for
21,
it. That's for sure.
8, 29 +4, 33 piercing.
33 piercing? Holy moly.
Yes.
For some reason, I thought the reaction cannon was plasma, but it is not. Okay.
Nope.
All right. Yeah, that guy's
Well,
dead.
Some of them might.
Yeah, that guy is definitely dead after 33 points of damage. The 4d6
One
duel.
down. I was debating whether getting this one next to Ramdus, but since it was supercharged, I was like, I don't want to potentially waste a whole bunch of damage on
Yeah,
someone.
that's valid.
Because I'm about to fuck this guy up. I'm gonna punch him right in the face. Don't you worry about it.
Okay. Okay, buddy.
I'll break his fucking jaw for one punch.
All right, so that was
believe
a
in
step
you.
and a shot, so that is going to be your turn. All right, so it is now this guy down low's turn, and he just sees his friend get shot behind him, and he is just going to let's see, actually, to God damn it.
cry.
You go that way. I'll go home.
That's funny. I like that one. No, he is going to full attack. So he is going to take 2 shots. He's going to take a shot like he's just like firing down the hallway, just trying to hit whoever he can. So he's going to take shots at Ramdus and at Ace here. They will both be at a minus
Now there's a guy. Yeah.
minus
Right in front of
4.
me, right?
Yep.
Like he's trying to shoot around his friend.
Nope, he's got an
killer.
ability where he can reduce the AC bonus from cover by 2. So I think that
Nerds.
He's got the
does-
duck ability.
Yeah, exactly.
a
So let's
fucking
see if I do. I can mark this as full attack. So the first one is going to be against Ramdus, and I rolled a natural
Yeah, natty
1.
one.
So that is going to be a miss, and the second one is going to be against Ace, and that is going to be a 4 against that. So yeah, he just fired. Yeah. He just fires down the hallway and just doesn't hit anything. Full blown stormtrooper. This guy. It's now Hyperion's turn. Fuckers.
Why can't I click on anything?
No.
Are you on the, the right tool?
Hang on. Hang on. All right. Yeah, this sucks. How many guys are left up? Does anybody know?
One,
One,
three,
two,
four?
three, four. 4 that I can currently see.
or too many, so I say.
Is it a pretty big room?
It's a long, narrow hallway, basically.
It is about 4 spaces wide, 5 spaces wide at its max. Maybe 6.
All right. I feel like I gotta get closer here.
Yeah, please do.
That's 5, 10, 15. Oh yeah,
5,
big
10,
old room. Big old
15,
room.
20, 25.
Watson, by chance, is there any like electronic equipment on the tables in this room?
No, actually, as you would know, all Ifrits are anti-electricity. Yeah, no, there's definitely electronics.
How about the downed person? Was he wearing anything?
They're fucking
Electronic
Amish.
components?
Yeah, all Ifrits are
He's
Amish.
just kidding.
Bro,
He's
can you
trying to torture
imagine
me.
Amish people living on the sun?
You
I
know, that's
can't,
too
actually.
long for an episode title, but damn it, it would get people's attention.
Amish on the sun.
Sunbound Amish.
Unbound Amish.
Swinging on the ish.
It's a computer.
Sure, Jeremiah.
I'm a computer.
All right. If the guy underneath that spot has anything electronic on him, if he's got a targeting computer, he's got a comm link, he's got something. I
You're
can
doing
use
this on the
against-
downed guy or which guy?
No. Can you
This
see
guy?
the thing that I made?
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
right in the middle, I'm
Okay. Yeah, I
assuming.
see. Let me see. Yeah, he's got a
one in the
battery
middle
on
of the
him.
room.
His gun takes batteries.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, okay. I don't know if it can be a battery. It just specifically says
well, he's got second
a
skin
computer
armor on.
system. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's anything with a computer system or module.
Yeah,
So
I'm
if
sure
he's
his
got
laser
a
rifle
comm
has.
unit-
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
He's got a
he's got a
walkie-talkie
comm
on his shoulder. It looks really cool.
Okay.
Are you fucking verdant
Alright.
growthing them?
I'm gonna verdant growth him,
Nice.
All right.
which means that I
You guys are blowing your load. I like it.
protocol. Exactly. He's like, initiate protocol. Plant growth or whatever. He's gonna come up here and his lights are gonna flash green, and then all of a sudden, leaves and vines and thorns are just gonna explode out of this guy's comm unit.
Okay.
So we need a will save.
Will?
I'm
Against
sorry. No.
a reflex.
No. Reflex save for everybody.
Okay.
The will save is if the object can make a save.
Oh, okay. That'd be cool.
Oh no! Wait a
Fun
minute.
invocation. I like
Hang
that.
on. Hang on. So a creature can negate the effect on an object it holds with a successful will save.
Oh,
He's dead.
So maybe he gets to make a will save to see if the spell even works.
yeah, I thought it says.
That's kind of terrible. All right.
These guys are not very strong, so let me double check that they're okay. Yep, that is what it is.
Guys, I
I'm
don't
gonna roll
think these guys are very
this.
strong.
I'm gonna roll this physically, and I got an 11.
Okay. DC 16.
Yep.
So so it does explode, filling all squares. Plant matter fills all squares within 20 feet. So it's just like all those squares are just immediately full of plants.
It doesn't go through the
every
walls,
creature,
though, probably, right? It's just this whole room.
Probably not through the walls. No,
Okay,
it'd just be the
okay,
room. It'd just
cool.
get really full. If there's
Yep.
windows and stuff that people are scrunched up against it.
This would look fucking whack for me because I am right outside that radius. So the dude right in front of me just gets engulfed and just stops right in front of my face.
Maybe we'll see.
But,
All of them get a reflex save for half damage
I
potentially.
was gonna say it is a reflex save. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the Sully Soldier bottom left, and I'm gonna double check their will stats. Okay, they are not very willful. Oh wait, no, this
And
is
this
reflex.
makes the terrain
right?
harder to go through, correct?
Yeah, I think it makes it difficult terrain. Reflex save.
We'll just shoot him.
Okay,
Get 'em all around the bushes.
16 for that one.
Okay. 16 is a save. So
Okay, do you want to roll the damage and I can just
16.
apply this one at a time, or do you want me to roll all of them? Actually, I want you to
hold
just.
on.
Yeah.
I think I actually have to be closer. I think my range is not very good.
Okay, that's fine. Sure, we can just
okay.
do whatever
I did
we
have
want.
the range to do it.
Just kidding.
I
You're
did have
standing
the
on my
capability
weapon.
to do it, but-
You
But,
are
okay,
shit, I was
so-
fucking Dashko.
Yeah.
Just kick it into the fucking weeds.
All right. So on a failure, it takes 5d6 slashing damage isn't entangled. On a successful save, it takes half damage isn't entangled, and then is shunted to the nearest empty space available.
Okay, so all of them are going to go flying towards you guys.
Is that they all saved?
Well, I don't know. I'm just if they save, they would get shunted
Sure.
up to you guys.
Well,
Is that
there's
right?
space. There's a little bit of a space, right?
No, you're right. Yeah,
Uh,
they could get. You're
like
right. You're right.
here,
Yep,
right
yep, yep. That's
here,
fair. All right,
maybe
we'll do it
down
one at a time
here.
though. So,
Sure.
so you want to roll that damage? That way, I can just
Sure.
go through these and not
I
have
can
to
just do
remember
that.
everything.
Here, let's see.
Is it space bar?
Oh, it didn't do that. Okay. Do I
I
just
think
click on them?
it's
Okay.
/roll 5d6.
Oh my
Holy
god!
shit.
I think 19
That's the
points of
best
damage.
5d6 roll.
So half
ever.
that is going to be 9.
Sure.
19. It's 19.
19 damage.
Okay. All right.
Nine,
So
nine.
this guy takes half damage, and I guess the nearest is going to be he's going to get pushed all the way up to here. Next we'll go this guy, and so I need to make a reflex save for him. Oh, rolled really well. An 18.
Yeah. Still 16.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
I
you
remember what the
dummy.
DC was. You said it was DC 16.
Stupid idiot.
Okay, so he's going to take also 9 points of damage, and that is a heavy hit for these guys. So he is going to. He's now badly injured. I think he actually gets pushed. I think he'll go into this corner too. Well, actually, yeah. I'm
Up to
trying to
you.
decide between this one and this one, but I don't think you get around this corner. Trying to thematically think about it. All right, and this last guy. Ooh, that is going to be a fail. He's going to take full
There's two more,
damage
right?
on. Oh yeah. Okay, the last one down here. Full damage is going to be an instant kill.
Okay.
So this guy just falls
So he's
over.
just impaled.
Yeah,
By
Yeah, it
branches.
just goes straight through his body.
yeah. He did not get out of there in time. And then let's see if the guy, nice, standing right in front of you dies, or if he can get out of the way. Ooh, it's cracked, but it's cracked and low, and I think if it was cracked and high, I wouldn't have said it was cracked. So, 9 is not going to save, so he is dead. So the guy standing right in front of you gets impaled too.
Yes, the branches, I imagine, from my point of view, the branches just spread out so fast, it literally, like, as I'm looking at him, they puncture through the front of his body, and I
Yeah.
just see them poke out, and then they kind of like grow back just a little bit, and then he just collapses right in front of me. And
Did
after
you
I see that,
Oh, that's the f***ing raddest shit I ever seen.
You also see through all the growth, like more blood come out, but then you
Yeah.
hear two guys like thud up against like this, like the sink or like this oven top in the corner, and just like kind of slam into the wall right next to you.
I love that now they're in between the cabinets and the stove. Like they're just like been thrown all the way
Yeah,
off.
they're just like they're
What the-
really stuck in there and shit.
what the
And hey, with all
fuck?
I imagine, like you
with
said,
all the
Dalton, like
green
maybe
and the red,
what's that?
it's probably
It's like
looking like Christmas in there. Yeah.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
green and red. Yeah.
Double kill.
I imagine too, like you, like you said, Dalton, it kind of comes out and then maybe it comes in just a little bit, so maybe they get thrown back, but then they're like kind of able to get up a little bit. Because that doesn't say it like knocks them prone or anything, but they are tucked in there now. All right, so now it is going to be all the way up to Ramdus's turn.
Well, I was gonna punch this guy.
Yeah,
Could
you
make it a
still
little bit more
can.
difficult.
Nature punched for me.
Yeah, you certainly still could.
Um.
To weed through a bit.
So,
and then punch
Yeah,
the
like I
next
said,
one.
so this is now difficult terrain to go through. Correct.
Yeah. I believe that's accurate, right, Dalton? There's no
right,
lasting
yeah.
damage effect, though.
You just
Correct?
you just asked me. You just asked me. Say, is that right, Dalton? I'm the one asking the question. I don't know. Is it right, jackass? I don't know. I can't tell.
I think you've got a fine brain, Jack.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You know what, Brendan?
Yeah, I don't think it says anything about difficult terrain.
Really?
Uh,
thought it was
well,
last
maybe I
time.
need to read it. Read it.
I
I
can read
remember
it
us
too.
having to like.
Yeah, we like
hack
really
through
had to like
that.
fight through it last time, but maybe you were just
Mhm.
wrong.
Yeah,
I think the
so
main
just-
reason why it was a pain last time was because we had to go through all of it to like get down the stairs.
It's true. Yeah, it was
It
blocking the
doesn't-
entire
it's
staircase.
Yeah.
But it was still
It's,
impeding us.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
it was it
verdict
was more just that it
code.
was going to
Okay.
take like multiple turns just to get to the other side and we, time was of the essence type of thing.
It says each creature in the area must attempt a reflex save. On a failure, it takes 5d6 slashing damage and is entangled. On a successful save, it takes half damage, isn't entangled, and is shunted to the nearest empty space. It tells you how to escape the entangled effect. It tells you, it says a square of plant matter has hardness 8 and 15 hit points. Maybe you can't even go through them at all? I don't know.
I was just about to say, based on the fact that it has a hardness and hit points, that's super weird, right? Like, maybe that's why you
It's
get shunted
bizarre.
out of it.
Yeah, because it's like thick. I don't know though. I mean, like it's
You did instant growth. Okay. Right? Not just growth.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it says the growth also covers the device, preventing non-remote access until the plant matter is destroyed or disintegrates at the end of the spell's duration. That makes me...
Hey, this could be a tie-in to our Viagra sponsorship. We should take a break. Are you looking for instant growth?
Get hardwood today.
I think it's solid. I think you have to
See?
cut through it.
It's solid. It's hard.
That's why you
solid,
get shunted out,
thick.
because you can't be in it.
Maybe, yeah.
Cool. So this is some
now I guess
thick
we just have
shit.
to leave and come back in 24 hours.
This is some thick
Okay.
shit through here.
This pulsing
all right.
massive thick wood.
So yeah, for now we're gonna have to play it as. I mean, if you can do, what was the? It's got 8 hardness and 15 hit points per square. So that means you have to do more than 8 damage in a single attack to even be able to start to hurt it. I
What
fear.
the hell?
I fear Hyperion should say something along the lines of, "I think I fucked up." Except he didn't. You just got like a triple kill. That was pretty cool.
I was saying I got a double kill and I moved 2 of the enemies into the corner where they can't move. So
Let's say there's a tough
think we just
situation now where these guys can't fucking. I mean, I have they can still do stuff. I imagine it doesn't stop area of effect stuff, like if you supernova it
no
or
clue.
something, right?
honestly, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you keep looking around, but for now we're playing it as you can't walk through it, but maybe you could still like shoot through it. It's thick vines, but bullets can still get through it to attack things, just because we're gonna keep the game moving here. So
Yeah, I think you should just give up and spill all the secrets.
Yeah,
It's basically done already. Got
we
you.
did it. We won.
You did
Done.
no. This is the fucking. This is like one room.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, it's ours. It's our room.
It's sealed. Nobody else can get out now. They'll probably fucking suffocate and die in there.
Yeah,
I mean,
starve
there
if
is
they're
the
lucky.
front door too. To be fair,
Shit. Fuck front door.
yeah, you
We'll
guys
just go do
could.
this at the
you could-
front door.
I was gonna say, it is your turn, Ramdas. What would you like to do, if anything?
Oh, hey.
Go into the
So
front
we
door.
we can't reach these people at all. They're blocked. to us.
I would say if you had a gun or some sort of area of effect thing that you could probably still get to them,
Load up.
because you're like right on the edge here. You know what I mean? I will say one of them is badly injured and the other one is definitely injured. So they're not.
Could I just,
looking healthy.
like, could I not necessarily throw, but just kind of pop a grenade over there? Just pop it right on in.
Yes. What's the area of effect on that grenade though? I worry
It's
you would
just
be able
a,
to
it's
get.
just a general frag grenade.
Yeah. What's I don't know what the explosion radius is on a grenade.
Uh,
I would fear that you would end up hitting yourself or Hyperion because I don't think that you could
it is
probably.
pretty. It is pretty big. It's 15 feet.
Yeah, 15 feet's pretty big. I don't think you could get it deep enough into the grove of shit to be able to. You know what I mean?
But wouldn't like the blast of it only come out a tiny little bit? Because most of it's going into the vines. The other bit is going into either them or the wall. This is like, if this was a pie, this would be like maybe 15% of that pie.
I hear you. I think if you rolled well enough on a throw, you could get it somewhere where you could hit both of them and not hit you guys. But it's going to be a tougher roll because, I mean, I'm imagining like jungle level growth. Like it is so thick that you can't walk through it, but you're going to try to perfectly throw a grenade through it to be able to get it to somewhere.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to get it like right in between this area because this is like right at the edge and right between the wall here. There's got to be just a tiny little section between.
Yeah, but then you're saying that because this wall is here, that the radius would block you?
Yes, because it would be like tiny little openings. I'm not saying it's completely open. I'm saying there's tiny little openings because it would more than likely be branches going through, and then you could just put your hand through the branches and drop the grenade on the opposite side.
I hear you.
What if we didn't even do like full, like, what if we did like half damage because technically still some of it would come through from the branches?
I think you could drop a grenade right on. Like you could throw your hand around this corner and throw a grenade onto them. I just worry about you guys taking damage. I would let you take half regardless, and then a quarter on a successful reflex save if that's what you want to do. Half damage by default to you two unless you make your reflex save, because you're both going to have to make a reflex save if you throw it on that corner. Which is basically just you tossing it in the corner and then both of you diving out of the way. Like diving back deeper into the room. Which is what you would do. You know what I mean?
Still at least taking quarter damage.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
for your grenade is probably like a point or two, probably.
Yeah, it's not even that much. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Okay. All right. So I just need a roll. But I need you to hit just DC 5. You just got to roll better than a 5.
On a 20?
For your grenade. To target a square, it's DC 5.
Okay, I got over that.
Okay. All right. What's the DC? Do you know what the DC is for the reflex save?
Yes.
Okay. All right. The farther away guy got an 11, and the closer guy, oh my God, got a. This one doesn't put that. So. A 9. Uh-oh.
Hell yeah.
11 and 9. I assume both of those are failures?
It's just the one that's on the actual weapon, right? That I'm seeing.
I think
Just
so.
Save DC that's on the weapon.
Yeah.
Because this only says 7, so I think those are passes.
Okay, yeah. Let me get your.
Wow, does that not?
What?
It's got to be 7
It's a
plus something of your own.
What is the weapon?
Maybe.
That's the grenade. He's just
It's
throwing
just a straight up
grenade.
frag grenade. Frag grenade 1.
Frag Grenade 1?
Basic.
I think it's based on some of your it's something your stat.
Yeah, it's
Looks
gotta
like I'm not looking
One
at
of these
something.
days we will remember this.
Just in time for us to switch to 2.
Not 2 months later though. This is not us at our prime.
One day.
I could look it up because I had to look it up every single time for grenades. Frag grenade 1. It just does say.
This is how you sell sticky notes. This would be a good sticky note commercial. She's like, oh, need your
Reflex
password
save
right
for
there, Ryan?
half.
Need your passwords? Or you
10
need to
plus
get hard?
weapon item
Get
level.
Viagra and
Plus
sticky
dex
notes.
for ranged or thrown weapon. Or strength for melee weapon.
Need to log into your special account.
What's your?
thinking-
Let's see.
I'll post
your-
I'll post it in rules and documents.
Pop into crits and cantrips. We
No,
won't talk
I've
about
looked
Ashley
it
Madison.
up too.
I just
Yeah.
it's in
10 plus half weapon item level plus dex for range. Okay, so it should be 10 plus 1, so that's 11 plus your dex, which is also 1, so it should be DC 12. So they both failed.
So why does that not show me that?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not. I think you have to have it equipped. You don't have your grenade equipped, maybe.
Yeah, I think it might happen. I just never clicked a clip.
I
Yeah,
got
If you,
want it-
if
want
you
to
equip
insert
it, then
it
it'll
in.
actually go into your weapons section on your front page.
Yeah, but it still doesn't show it. It still says
Does-
7.
Does it?
I
Okay.
don't understand. Maybe if I unequip, re-equip.
Well, now I'm curious why it says. I wonder we can't hover over it, right, to see where it got 7 from.
No, it just has
It
just like the
doesn't.
base. It
Whenever
only, it
you-
only shows like the score, and I can edit it, but
Unreal.
I guess I'm
unreal.
looking on Hephaestus. Hephaestus doesn't even have it. It just shows what
Save
the
DC,
2 attack
DC
is.
ability, yeah. That's okay. It doesn't matter. We won't. It doesn't. It's not that relevant. All right. Roll
Yeah,
your
it's not-
damage.
okay. What was it? 1d6.
Yeah.
That is 6 damage.
Okay. So the
We have to roll.
yeah. You guys have to roll 2, but I'm just resolving these guys real quick. All right. So this guy.
I got a 21, and my character is like, oh, unprotected global variable. You know, he dies behind the corner.
Yeah, the first
fair
guy
assessment.
dies, but the second guy does not. So you blow up one
Tries
other
to cuss in
person.
his native tongue. 11011100011111000.
Now, what'd you
Okay,
get,
what
Rondus?
were we rolling? Was it
Reflex.
fortitude or reflex?
Reflex.
Reflex.
Yeah,
22.
Okay, yeah, you both would just take a quarter of the damage, so half would be 3. You guys both take 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Only one? Okay. That's not too bad.
So it's just worth it.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of like maybe it's just like your ears hurt. Like it's just like the sound of the explosion.
Yeah,
is
the
what
high
hurt more
pitch
than anything.
ringing.
All right,
Yeah.
it is. Is that your turn? I guess the one action pull out the grenade, second action throw it, or
Sure.
move
Why
standard. All right.
Yeah, you weren't
Whatever you say.
holding it. really.
Actually, hold on.
Okay.
There's something I'm gonna bring up here, and I swear to God, Austin, if you don't give me a fucking, I swear to God,
Oh, we're
we
gonna ask
haven't
for it
been
before
doing
you
my
even
fire.
do it.
We haven't been doing my fire damage.
Oh,
You said I
you're
was on fire.
burning. Yeah, you are burning. That's been how many rounds now? 2?
We're like 10.
10.
I'm trying to
That's good. It was a really, really good, honest thing that you did there. All right, let's see how much
Mhm.
damage you take.
Son of a bitch. I'm gonna fucking burn your
let's
house
see.
down. I swear to God.
Hey, you haven't even used your 1 point. You don't need another
Isn't
one.
that such a fun threat? I love
Because I like to
throwing
bank one. I like to have it for just in case.
Yeah, no, it's fair. All right, so go ahead and roll all. Actually, you know what? I want to roll it. All right, so you're gonna take for that first round 3 points of fire damage, and then you get a. Yep. At the end of each round, your burn, you can attempt a. Well, that's weird. I didn't realize it was a reflex save to remove this condition. The DC of the save is equal to 10 plus the amount of damage you took. So give me a DC 13 reflex save.
Done.
Got it?
More than like, well, yes.
Cool. All right. So you are no longer burning. So you just took 3 points of extra fire damage. Good shout.
Sick.
Someone ban that guy. We've got a stupid person in the chat. Are you by chance a stupid
I
person?
think you took 3 fire damage. I think maybe that's 3 star points.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
that's what I'm
Interesting.
seeing. That's what I think that's
You
the
guys are some
estimation I
bargainers
was seeing
here.
right there.
Honesty, man.
serious
You gotta reward the
bargainers.
honesty.
Yeah, because if I don't get rewarded, I'm just not gonna be honest next time. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Never mind. I won't bring it
Don't know
up
about that.
because if I didn't bring it up, I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Reward.
Reaction, drop my auto target rifle. And move action, pull out my long sword. And I'm gonna try to hit you, Hyperion, but I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you cover because you're around that corner. So give yourself a +2 to your AC for this attack. And I'm going to try to swing at you with my last hoorah here, probably.
Sticks her sword through the open
Yeah,
hole
exactly.
and starts flailing
I'm
wildly.
gonna go ahead and guess that an 11 would miss. Yep. Cool. All right, that's it. I had to take out the sword. All right, that is that person's turn. It is now Sunny's turn. Sunny, just around this corner, you have seen some shit. There's a lot.
Actually, I'm really
going
only
on here.
see. I'm only kind of peeking. I can see.
Yeah, I guess you just have like a little
Romnus.
sliver.
I'm just seeing Romnus's like reaction to everything that's happening in the room.
Yeah.
So, but I did see Hyperion go in there, so I do need to. Just can you fucking? There we go. Okay. So I moved to Hyperion, and still wanting to get him up a bit. Seeing that he's still kind of low, I'm gonna use field dressing, which is a standard action that I can use to restore some of your stamina points.
Okay.
So I'll
do
give-
we think that's magical though? I don't know if that's magical.
It's
You
not
know-
magical.
No, I don't think it's magical.
Right? But
She-
only.
she
Oh,
did.
it restores your stamina points. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Slow.
So I'm just healing you with good vibrations.
Cool.
And
The right frequency.
I'm 4th level now, so I get to add a D6 to this as well. Initially, it's just my key ability score,
Nice.
which is 4. So you get at least 4 hit points plus whatever I roll.
1d6 + 4. Very cool.
Stamina.
Plus 3, so 7 in total. Stamina.
Nice.
Back to you, good
Stamina.
sir.
You doubled how much stamina I had.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Very
So
cool.
he had 7. Now he has 14.
feeling those good vibrations.
Star point. I'm just kidding.
Professor.
You
For doing what
bastard.
your character is designed to do.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right. All right. Ace, it is your turn.
Okay.
I do love that soundbite.
Just make that your ringtone.
Let's do.
Ooh, that'd be a good text tone, actually. It's too short for a whole ass ringtone. I need that to keep going.
God.
You know, a better text tone actually be like, Lisa Nagahi. Every time. Lisa Nagahi. I know you have that one too. Actually, I don't know that. I'm pretty sure. You do.
You have it too,
Austin,
I'm
I
pretty
need
sure.
that dude to give me a will save.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. They have +1 will.
Check out the big brain on
I
bread.
think. Double checking. Confirmed. Come on, I need a natural 20. All right. I will give you a 14.
My best deal. Take your
Oh
leave.
my god.
Meets it, beats it, right?
Meets it, beats it. I need to hit it.
Damn it.
So I got it? Oh my god.
Yeah, you hit it. Exactly.
All right. Not today, Satan. Not today. So move, and then whatever you just tried to do there, turn's done. All right, Hyperion.
Yep.
Oh shit. It's my turn?
You dumb hologram. What are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
fucking melee weapon on me, and I can't 5-foot step because everybody's moved up directly behind us. Oh no!
But you can
Oh.
move through, can't you?
Yeah, I think you can move.
I
through.
can move, but I
But
can't
don't think
5-foot step.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
you can.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Oh,
Guarded
can't
step in
you
this
end
game.
up-
Square.
Shout out my more preferred term, guarded step.
Oh my god. It's not like I have a melee weapon, you know. I'm not a.
You just punch them, right? Everyone's got an
I
unarmed strike.
could. I mean, I could draw a melee weapon, and I could try.
Does drawing a melee weapon provoke? I don't think so, right?
No,
I don't think so.
no, drawing weapon doesn't
Yeah.
provoke.
It's 3 things in Starfinder. It's
Standing
leaving a
up
threatened
does.
square, casting a spell, or using a ranged weapon. I think.
Pulling out your sketchbook, I think, does, though. Do you already have it out?
Touche.
Oh god.
Careful.
Starfinder. I shouldn't have ever even brought it up.
Yeah,
just put-
I don't care. We'll try it. We'll give it one try, and it'll never happen again.
You're
I
just
will
gonna
draw
punch?
my survival
Oh, okay.
survival knife from my boot, and I
I'll
will
reach around
try
the
to
corner.
stab him.
All right, it's only fair that he gets a +2 to his AC around the corner because I gave you a +2 to AC around that. other corner.
Bullshit.
Well, tell me, does that change a natural 20?
It does not, but that's going to be a
Hell
cool
yeah, dude.
final. Let's see what the card says. Ooh, that's a new one. I feel like I've heard that one. All right, let's see if
Just
you
been
can
around.
get an extreme melee. Ready?
Okay.
The extreme is bludgeoning, which I assume your knife does not do.
Yeah, my actually it's a bludgeoning knife though.
You hit it with the backside of it. You actually have never
It
used a knife, so you
is
grab the sharp side.
Dull as fuck.
No, so kinetic. Oh wait. Oh shit. Never mind. You actually have a chance. That was the critical fumble deck. It
Yeah, you
says
idiot.
you move 2 steps down the dexterity poison track. That sucks.
Huh.
Oh no. Anyway.
God damn it. All right, let's try that again. All right, maybe you'll get the extreme now. Extreme
Maybe.
cold. Nope. All right, so kinetic. Hit like a ton of bricks. The target is off. The target is off target for 1 round.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, they didn't expect that. The spellcaster that looks 90% dead just pull a knife out and stab you right in the eye.
All right. What is the minimum amount of damage that you could do?
Hold
1.
on, I just did it. No,
It's 8.
so that's 8.
Yeah. All right. He is dead.
Nice.
Describe your kill.
Like I said, I think he just unexpectedly is just like, oh no, it's come to this, and I pull a knife out of my boot, and I'm just like, get away! Stab him right in the eye, and he just
Oh,
goes
yeah.
back into the
I
bushes.
wanna, yeah, I don't want to go back to the kill before that with the grenade because I didn't get to do that. I'd like to think that this fucking tree thing goes off, they get pushed into the side, and they both kind of look at each other like, well, what do we do now? And then a grenade comes in, the other guy gets killed, and then and then Hyperion's knife comes in.
I imagine Hyperion's like kind of with whatever the gassed version of a hologram is. You know, you're kind of worn out. So it's just
Yeah, you're flickering.
yeah. There
Oh,
you
no.
go.
Yeah,
I think you're just
the
dull.
witch.
Like your light is super.
Oh yeah, you're
Kinda
dim. You're
dull.
dim.
Yeah, dim light.
All right. So
I appear to have created a barrier. We can now
Yeah.
10-minute rest because no one can get through this fucking wall of foliage.
yeah. So you guys have options
Hold
now.
on.
Yeah. You can certainly go close the doors behind you and try to like bar them and take some time here. You guys can come all the way around and go in through the front door. How long will this spell last?
It's 1 minute per level.
So just
Oh,
4
shit,
minutes.
Nice.
'Kay.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
All right, so if you guys want to start a 10-minute rest and then like check out
I
the
would
rest of
love
this
that.
room, is that what you guys want to do? Or do you want to go up into this little docking area and close both doors and take your full 10-minute rest in there?
I'm not opposed to.
Yeah,
Can we lock the doors?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I would say the dock, the doors, you definitely see like a keypad on. But with like it'd be like probably an engineering check to try to figure out how these other doors lock. It's not just like there was clearly a keypad to get into the first doors that you guys came in, but the second doors you might have to fiddle around a little bit to see if you could figure out how to lock it. I don't know why I wouldn't let you click it,
Nice.
but
All right.
and you want to
Yeah,
lock it?
I don't
I'll
know.
lock it up.
I kind of don't hate leaving this room open so that we can see if people try to come in here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Because
All right.
otherwise, we lock the door and then we open it up again, and there's more people in there that have just like, "Hey, you!"
All right, do it again.
All right.
Yep.
Well, in
Another
that case,
Yeah, but then we could do our
Supplies.
janitor routine.
Jesus
We
Christ.
could,
Exactly.
guys. Let's do the janitor routine.
We'll just have our buckets and our mop open and ready.
So
We've already
a
got our
drug
jumpers
job.
on.
It will
okay.
work one of these days.
But yeah, if we can 10-minute rest, I'm absolutely doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are good. You guys are hanging out in that room. After about 4 or 5 minutes, the vines kind of dissipate away, and you guys are able to freely kind of explore around this room while taking a 10-minute rest if you would like. So let me read the text of this room again now that you guys are able to kind of move around in here. Let's see, kitchen. It says a scorched bar takes up the north portion of this room, while the rest is given over to a messy kitchen. 2 sets of doors exit north, while an elevator and a sturdy steel door lead east. You guys can tell that the amount of like
I haven't
obviously
searched the other
people.
room either, right?
You did. You looked around in that room. Well, maybe no. I guess you didn't. Yeah, you did.
There was
'Cause
alcohol.
We
in
went
that
straight into
room.
another combat.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I do have a story question.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was happening right before? How long ago was the lady in the trying to sell shit?
That was like when you guys first went to like the shopping area. So it's been a little bit since then.
But this is still kind of like the same sequence of events after that. Like another day hasn't gone by.
No, it's been a day because you guys went and rested. The only other thing that you've done today was the plant fight.
I'm just trying to
Fight?
figure out time wise.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Probably a couple hours ago. Yeah, you guys woke up the next morning and then were going through the shops, headed to here, and got into the plant fight.
Okay.
But then, yeah, it was probably a couple hours walk after that. So
I will say within that 10-minute rest, Rom just kind of sits down. His adrenaline kind of slows down a little bit. And you kind of just see him go through this transformation. And he snaps back into his kitsune form.
cool.
Oh, God. The horrors!
I apologize.
Sonny's over here studying this dragon, this invisible like beast that he's looking at, and he just throws
Yeah.
up in its mouth.
Oh my god.
Like a mother bird feeding their child.
I didn't mean to. I was just looking in there, and you fucking transformed.
He's
All
looking
of
at
a
this
sudden.
dead dragon, and you are more horrifying.
Now all I see is my breakfast.
Jesus
I
Christ.
apologize, Sonny.
It's okay, man. It's just. Ugh.
But yeah, you guys can let me know what you kind of are doing over this 10-minute rest. If there's anything
Looting
in
bodies.
particular that you want to do. Okay. Yeah, you guys are definitely more than welcome to loot some bodies here.
I assume the item piles are not ready if you didn't have the rest of it ready.
Whoa. I just didn't have those guys ready. I did not add the loot into the festive. Well, maybe I did.
I think we should move them all into this front room so that if we do end up meeting people that can see in this room, they don't actually see
Okay.
bodies.
That is
Just to help
fine.
They're all
Yeah.
perfectly arranged.
Flavor-wise, I'm going to
floor.
leave them right here for now, just because they take up less space. Or flavor-wise, they're in that room, but mechanically, I'm going to leave them right here for now.
They come running in. Oh my god! They
That works.
purposely put their bodies neatly
I
arranged on the
think-
floor.
Yeah,
They're
so
savages.
They're fucking savages.
each one of
What
these
kind of mind games?
guys with the white circles around them has a laser rifle azimuth on them, and 2 of them have a frag grenade 1, and all 3 also have second skin and 2 extra batteries and a long sword. I do have all that invested, so I will get that pulled over there in just a second. And then on the 2 guys in the back, they have. Actually, I have that page pulled up. Actually, make sure I read that right.
We'll say for the record, real quick too, I do pick up my Dashko.
Okay.
It's a good call.
Good call. Yep.
Definitely
So
going
those.
to take at least one of those frag grenades.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. I'll put them in there in just a second here. These guys in the back are both wearing. Actually, let me make sure that these guys are wearing the same thing. That. Oh no. So yeah, these guys each have second skin armor, and then an auto target rifle. With each of them, I think. Let's see.
I'm pretty specialized in
Has-
all my stuff.
has
so if none of
18.
them
Yeah.
have that-
Yeah, 18 long arm rounds, a long sword, a med patch, and 75 credits apiece. While the other guys had 50 credits apiece. So let me just.
The other guys.
So it's 300 total between all. So each of you guys can add 75 credits if you want to split them evenly.
Oh boy.
We spend 5 to 6 hours arguing with each other about how to split the credits.
Okay, yeah, let's see here. Okay, so
I am
said,
applying my nanite patches while everybody else is
yeah.
like
Okay,
looting
so-
and stuff.
Let's see. So I want
Looting,
to take
Transforming, you know.
Oh, every 10
semantics.
minutes I can give you. I guess it's stamina, so it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Yep, stamina maxed back out. We don't have any way. We don't have a good way to like rejuvenate health over time, right?
Yeah, just a 10-minute rest will give you all your
Nah.
stamina back, right? If you spend a
Mhm.
resolve.
I'm not a studious biohacker. I'm a
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I could do it one more time.
Yeah. No,
Like,
that's okay.
wait, no. No, mine's stamina. I have a couple other extra serums of healing that
That's okay.
I've got 3 more serums of healing,
nice.
so I'd be okay with going with giving you at least another one for now.
I've got 2 med packs. There are 2 nanite.
I do also
patches
have
that I'm
med
gonna use.
patches, but those were.
Yeah, what does treat deadly wounds do? I could do that to you as well. If that would give you back HP.
I don't remember. Otherwise, I'd tell you.
Trying to find it in the actions.
Yeah,
How
that makes
do
sense.
I move this stuff to the trash can.
What are you trying to do?
Delete. I'm trying to use up the items I have in Hephaestus. I can't even
sure.
figure out how to. There's a checkbox next to it, and it just checks it.
If you go to your
That
in-
equips it.
It's been so long. I don't know. Sorry.
The
don't know how
checkbox
to-
equips it, so like for a weapon, it'll be in your actions column.
Sure, but it's not a weapon.
Yeah, that Oh, I think you can move it to a collection if you check them.
You might have
So
to
like
just go
you
to
can move it to your
creator.
stash.
No, if you click on it, is there not like a use option if you scroll down once you like click on the text on the right, like the box
There
that
was-
opens up?
Yeah, there is
Like a delete or
for
something.
at
I
least the
can't- I
serum of
can't-
healing.
I can't edit your guys' sheets.
It's
so I
like a little
can't-
minus that says use. And whenever I used a serum of healing on you before, it subtracted 1 from my inventory.
Yeah, no, and maybe nanite patches are different for somehow. But I don't
I
see
have
that
this
option.
minus for med patches as well.
Are you looking at it from the sheet?
Yes, I'm on sheet, and I went to inventory.
Yeah, I
Looking
don't
at
have any
mine,
of those
I'm looking-
options.
I'm looking at Ugris now to see.
I wonder if it's because it's in a backpack. Do I have to take it out first?
Backpack.
Yeah, I think. Well, no, because I have a minus
You
for
just
my
sell it
med
for
patch
0?
on use.
You can just click the sell button and just do sell it for 0.
I didn't have the option to sell it. Okay, now I do. It was because it was in my backpack.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, now you know. Okay, that's the
Alright.
batteries I need to give you guys. Let's see. Do I have those in here?
Does anyone want any of the frag grenades, or are you cool if I take all
Take 'em.
both of those?
Yeah, you got it. All right, I got 5 HP back out of those 2 freaking nanite patches. It's fine.
And it looks like I can treat deadly wounds. I just need
Do
to
you
make the DC 25.
It's
Okay,
probably engineering though, right?
it is engineering though for me.
Let's see.
Fucking- That's right. That's
I
why
have
I
a-
gave up
Can I,
on it.
I have a
Can I
plus
do it-
4 to engineering.
can I
I
do it
can
on
try.
myself?
I assume so.
I'll roll to aid engineering on Hyperion.
Yeah, just TC
Uh,
10, I think, for Starfinder to
Does it
aid.
say how long it takes?
I got a 12 total, so
Okay.
Yeah, it
be
takes
Oh,
a
wait, no.
minute to treat deadly wounds.
11 engineering.
Okay.
I was looking at my
So
medicine
it's-
skill being 5.
What's the DC for it? DC is based on the medical equipment used. Okay, well, I've got a med kit. Yeah, I still failed. It's DC 25.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess I just don't heal anything if I fail. I can only attempt that once per 24 hours.
Yikes. What the fuck?
Okay. I think
Once
I have
every
everything
day?
added into Hephaestus for you guys now. So you can look through Hephaestus and see stuff. Actually, you know what? I don't. I need to.
I don't think there's anything there, Austin, that we really, really need to take this second. I think we're okay.
I took the
Yeah, okay,
grenades,
so
but
all of it.
that's everything else is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, while
it's
you guys were
just-
doing that, I was doing that. So we lined up okay.
Just to sell, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm okay. With full stamina, I've got 24 points of stamina to worry about first. So
Okay.
I've got 9 out of 24 health. I'm not doing super bad, and I don't really want to use up more consumables on that. I think we'll be fine.
All right. There's a pile of bodies in this back room now. That's where you guys wanted to put everything.
Is there anything
But we didn't-
interesting from the dragon? I'm assuming not. but-
That is a good question. Let me double check. I don't think so, but I will
Like,
see.
if it was something where we
cut something
would
off
do,
of it or something.
yeah, take something from it, but I
let's
doubt it.
see.
I'll be
It
right
might
back.
not even be something we would
Yep.
know if it was.
Yeah,
worth
I
anything.
don't believe, like, if you take a look at it, it doesn't look like there's really anything that you think would be of value from it. But if you
Okay.
are looking around in that room, you know that the supplies there is it's about 30 bulk worth of like food, so it could feed like a dozen like humanoid type creatures for months. So it looks like most of the supplies are like heavily spiced with like sulfur, so it's suited for very unusual tastes. But it kind of lets you know what's in that room, like what's in those boxes and stuff in there.
I think Ace will probably make note of that to pass along to someone who will be able to, distribute that a little bit better to
Sure.
other people.
So there's nobody comes to bother us in this 10 minutes that we have.
Nope.
We just murdered all these people and caused giant explosions, and
We defended ourselves.
nobody comes through. Well, I know, but nobody comes through this. There's 2 doors over here, right? Or 3 doors?
Would you, if you saw everything that just happened on a fucking security camera, would you come into that room?
I don't know. Depends on how much my employment depended upon it.
Yeah.
Let's just say there's other options out there for
Yeah.
Yeah, how much does your life depend on your employment?
you. Exactly.
Hope
you have good
yeah,
death
there is
benefits.
you guys could definitely look around in here. Like I said, there's another door to the east here, and then it looks like there's an elevator door here, and then just another door in general right here.
Guess I do just kind of want to pop around just to see the full space here.
Oh, and Sonny is gonna grab a couple of these bottles out of these boxes.
Okay.
And hand them over to Sidmore.
My God, your feeding is a problem.
Yes, I do believe this won't be the last horde that we run into.
He like looks at you like almost disappointed, but not at you and himself. And he's like, "Thank you."
It's
He
just-
takes them.
From one scrawny man to another.
Yeah, exactly, Brenda. Let's just crack it and keep going. Crack one immediately. Just goes right back into it.
Snip, snap, snip, snap. Any idea the physical toll of changing species?
Okay, well, Sonny's stomach is currently inside out.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
prolapse coming out of his throat.
Oh my God, Jesus.
It's a part of my race. Don't judge me.
It's a part of my. No, I think I will actually. Sorry.
Well, that's on you.
Yeah.
And your
Alright,
race
do we
is
find-
a tiger, right?
When you said we
That's
could search
fair.
through things, is that like a perception check you want us to do in this room?
Sure.
Find stuff. Because I can't. I don't have
I
perception,
see.
so
Can't see for shit, huh?
I can't see anything.
I literally have a
It was
-1 perception check.
Yeah,
so I
just
can't
looking
see
around
buffs.
in the upper area too. So you kind of there wasn't any.
I'll
really
do a
not even a
perception.
check. Yeah, sure. Give me a perception.
It's not good. 8.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
I will say with an 8, you don't
I guess.
really see anything in here. It looks fairly abandoned.
With an 8, you open up the elevator and there's 42
Well, I was about to
stormtroopers.
say-
No. I said this is what he says because he came back after the battle. He comes in here, he looks around, and he goes, "There hasn't been a body in here for weeks."
I imagine there's still blood and maybe like a little bit of like some.
Yeah, there's
Some
like
dust.
grenade
There's dust.
residue in the corner.
There's dust everywhere because I imagine like the green turned into like this dust. So maybe it just like kind of covered or like the verdict growth. No, I will say that you maybe like press a button around the elevator and you see that it looks like it's locked with like a keypad.
Mm.
Let us
Go
try
to the
0001.
We can't go to the basement level till we get the top keypad off of one of the higher level dudes, which is probably for
know,
the best because
They may have known what the code is. There's a chance that they all knew what the code was, but they're all super
Oh.
fucking dead now.
I thought you said it was a key card.
Those guys.
No. It's like a code, or Jesus Christ. I don't even
There
want
you
to admit
go.
who I was trying to talk to. 'Cause
There
it's
you
always,
go.
Dalton. I don't know why. I think I fucked up on Halloween too. Maybe I called someone else something. when
Yeah.
you were
Did
there.
you-
No, the other Halloween that you didn't go to.
Oh right.
It is a 5-digit code.
Oh, so we could just guess it.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
try
00001, and if that doesn't work, 00002, and if that doesn't
Okay.
work, 000.
What about-
Let's be clear for a
What about
second. Are you
1,
actually
16,
doing
96?
this?
No.
Okay.
Well, one of us is a computer. Can't he just run like an algorithm to try and figure out the best codes?
I'm a computer.
most likely code.
I have a feeling that it'll probably lock us out after so many failed attempts.
I was gonna say if we want to try and hack it, we can definitely hack it. But I don't. Is it most important that we go through this door, or do we want to just go through the regular doors first and see what's?
It's true. This could be like a Skyrim thing. Like that's the end of the hallway, and we got to go
That's
all the
kinda
way
what I'm-
around.
Yeah, I'm thinking like clear this level and then go down, but that's just me.
All
I
right,
will say
mean, if
now
you
that
wanna
you're
try
in
that.
this room, you
But
look
then
above the
valid.
elevator, and they do not have any clearly labeled up or down arrows. But from what you know of the building, you know there's really not an upstairs. So your assumption
Can I
would
just
be that
try?
it goes downstairs. Yeah,
Can I just try one code and then we
Yeah.
can just not
Sure.
go back to it?
you do whatever you want.
I'll try 956732.
Okay, I did say it was 5 digits.
Okay, well I tried a lot.
956732 would be 6. So, no, that does
So
not
3.
work.
Damn it. Okay. That is not the code.
Is it 11697?
Nope, it's not that either. That was funny though.
Okay, what does a natural 20 on perception get me in this room?
That this door to the north is unlocked,
Go to the
but
north.
this other door to the east is also locked.
The code is written on the ceiling.
But other than that, if you like look through all the pantries and stuff, it doesn't look like any food is being held in there. Like it looks like this place hasn't been used since whatever accident happened. There is just like a mess on top of the counter where the soldiers that were hanging out were like putting their food and eating and stuff in
See?
here.
Exactly what I said. Weeks
There's
since a body.
There's a briefcase in Resident Evil 0 that requires a 3-digit code.
Uh-huh.
And I read through all of the notes that I had gotten in the game so far to try and find the 3-digit code to unlock this briefcase that I had. And I was like, I don't think I have it yet. And then I was like, wait, let me try one more thing. And I looked at the briefcase in the game because you can like flip it around or whatever.
Mhm.
And there's the 3-digit code is scratched into the bottom of the briefcase. It was like 013.
Nice.
And I'm just like,
I will say too, you notice that this door to the southern door looks new. Like a lot of the stuff looks broken down, but like when you first came into the building, like those doors into that back loading dock looked new, and this door also looks new. So it looks like whoever's been hanging out here has updated certain parts of the building.
Why would
yeah,
you
I
say
have
update
engineering
this
and computers,
shithole?
so we could probably get into these locked doors if we want. Just let me know which way we want to go, because I don't want to make that decision for everybody.
I want to go forward.
Like up
Gotcha.
or to the east.
So
north,
Hyperion
north or
just runs
east.
through the wall.
Towards the battle.
Like Scooby-Doo.
Towards the battle's crazy. Okay. Where do you think that is?
Behind one of these doors.
That's
Shiny door? Old door or locked door?
So I said I didn't want to decide for everybody, but I've got about 3 more.
I'm thinking.
One.
door to the north.
I'm thinking the not locked door first.
All right.
Open
Stack
it up. Let's do a little peeksy.
All right. Who's opening it?
Not me. Not the wizard.
I can
pop it if we
I
need
can
it.
do it.
wonder why. Okay. All right. Cool. So you guys open this door. So
We're
it
sucked
looks
into the sun.
no. So yeah, you guys should be able to see now out into the sun, but you could kind of see that before. So
Oh my
I will describe this room a little bit. Looks like some sort of a lounge area potentially. So it says a massive floor-to-ceiling window looks north into the sun's churning plasma. Burned tables and chairs, some overturned, clutter the floor, with eating utensils scattered in the debris. The most serviceable table stands upright in the room's center, surrounded by 4 chairs. A similar table stands in the northwest corner with 2 chairs. Black charring mars the south wall, accenting a few silhouettes of humanoid figures in defensive poses. A tall and broad archway leads east, and a double door stands in the southwest corner.
So just to be the figures that we saw, those are like whenever the bombs dropped on Hiroshima, like they got burned into the walls.
That's kind of the vibe you're getting here. So if you remember, like there was some sort of a horrific like solar accident that happened here. So yeah, that is kind of the vibe that you get with that.
The vibe I got was, oh no, he's got a thermal detonator.
Exactly.
That's
But yeah, it does look like this table and maybe this table have been like cleaned off and like are like set up for like actual continued use. And then again, there's a tall and broad archway that leads east as well. So this is kind of like arched over here, and it looks like it leads into like another open area that you guys could go to.
No, take a step in.
All right, and at that moment, no, I'm just kidding. Nothing
Ah!
happens. You're good.
The door slams shut, and the entire place goes into lockdown.
Exactly.
The shielding opens up, and the full power of the sun blasts.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You become another shadow on the wall. Fucking idiot.
You fucking dunce.
There's a DC 45 perception check to see the sun.
If nothing happens, I'm gonna keep strolling through a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna slowly.
Doesn't
work
look
my
like
way
they
into the
rolled
room as
out the
well.
red carpet. Kind of looks like a shit.
It kind of looks like the shit. Nice. Okay, so if you get to about there, Dalton, I will give you a little bit of a description of what you see to your east. So to the east, you kind of see what looks like a pool. Like the center area looks like it used to be some sort of a pool. So it says, let me make sure that I'm not going to give too much. It says, so the soaring ceiling of this tiled room meets the massive transparent north wall. It says it looks like there's a swimming pool that's about 40 feet long, but it's been filled with gravel, and it arches to the northwest and northeast. Wait, arches to the northwest and northeast lead out, as does a smaller door to the southwest and a double door on the south wall. So there's this giant pool in here that looks like it's filled with gravel. Yeah.
Yeah, as I kind of like am walking through, and I see there's like multiple rooms, kind of as really a shot in the dark. And ironically, I was like, I almost thought to myself, I was like, I want to use a luck point, but you know,
Yeah, that's so good.
but I want to essentially just do like just a slight little whistle to just kind of like hear the reverberations in the sound, and but to also almost as like a maybe if someone had a whistle as a like a hey, someone's around, they would whistle back and I could hear them. Just
Okay.
a shot in the dark.
Okay. I feel like I want a
I
check
like
for
it.
that.
Do like a
Like how
culture check to
loud you
find,
can
like,
whistle. Like maybe just like a fortitude
Well,
save, maybe?
you could do like a common whistle, like one that you finish with like a little flourish,
You want like a yeah. Okay.
like a culture check. Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, if that's something you want to try, like maybe see if you
I'm
know
not
of
great at
anything.
culture.
You could do
Isidore might
fortitude
be
too if
good
you
at
just want to
culture,
like
but sometimes
if you want
culture
to do like a
is
fancy
good.
whistle, I'll let you do a culture check, but if you want to do just like whistle as loud as you can, then like a fortitude, you know? Like how much
I wouldn't say loud as I can, just like loud enough to where
Okay.
someone in these
Yeah.
rooms could hear it.
a precise say yeah, okay.
Okay, I'll do fortitude though.
Okay.
Oh, there's a 19 plus 4, 23.
Okay. Yeah, you whistle real loud, not real loud. You whistle like you said you did, and you can hear it kind of reverberate pretty deep back into the room, but nothing seems to necessarily show up, and you're kind of sitting there listening. And as you stand there for like another couple of seconds, like listening, like you could kind of tell that like this room next to you and then the one farther east is like a wide open room, so you hear quite a bit of echo. But you think that you see the gravel move a little bit. Like maybe some of the gravel kind of like shifts just a little bit.
And then two of those fucking
I
glass
don't
come
like
out.
that.
Let's go. What happened to baby?
What do you mean? We are just janitors. I went-
Who
went
is
to-
your let's see. I don't want to you know what? Never mind. I saw
I'm gonna
a
go ahead and be devil's advocate and say that we don't have to go this way.
I read a thing or saw a TikTok or something about like good GMing and it's just like never offer information, only answer questions. God, that's so hard for me. I'm just like, just give me this check. Like that's so obvious. Like I have to have you guys have to ask me things, and then I have to tell you based on that. So
Otherwise, you're just playing the game.
I know, but I
Okay,
really
what,
like
you
to
want me to,
play.
you want me
I
to do
haven't
a
played in so
perception
long.
or some shit?
No, you do what you want, dude. What do you want to do in this
I
situation?
think I want to do a perception check.
And where was it that the pits were?
The pits are just to
Oh,
the
next to me.
east of him. Yeah, so it looks like
Over here.
this room that
Okay.
you're in is like a lounge area, and then like
Mhm.
this room over here seems to be some sort of pool that's filled with gravel.
Yeah, if I kind of
Um,
notice it start to move, yeah, I'm gonna like snap to it and like look at it like what the fuck was that?
Okay, yeah, you can roll a perception check to look into there a little bit more.
Not as great. 16.
I'm gonna also.
Does anyone else want to roll a perception check? Yeah, looking into there.
Yo.
I'm not in that room. Oh, the room where he's casting all these spells.
+7.
I cast a spell.
22.
22.
Whistle.
Okay, so yeah, you. Fucking which one are you now? God damn it.
Ace.
Sidmore.
Sidmore. So Sidmore,
Oh.
you noticed the gravel shifting and maybe point something out to Ace, kind of point in there, but you don't notice anything after that. And Ace takes a longer look, maybe a little bit more perceptive as a soldier, and you notice that there looks like there's armor that's like partially buried among like burned bones in this pool.
Oh, it's like
That's
a
not
burial
good.
ground.
Something's
All
gonna
the
come out
people
of
who
it,
died here?
obviously.
Like
But there's
humanoid armor or.
It's hard to
Don't-
tell. It's
don't-
just like you kind of like
don't.
just like see the top piece of metal that kind of like curves over, so it's too
See,
buried
it's
for you to be able to
It's
tell.
still attached to something. If we go anywhere near it, it's gonna come out and it's gonna start attacking us.
But we don't get the cool armor if we don't kill the fire monster.
A cool monster.
And about
Aces.
that moment,
Ace is thinking that it's he'll kind of like a whisper, be like, this might be where the this is just Justin's brain. What are the creatures called? The fire ones?
Oh yeah, they have a drain full of
the
fire substance.
Thoquaz.
Fireworms.
Thoquaz.
Oh.
Yeah. If someone wants to
That's-
give me a check on those, you could potentially recall some information about them. Unless you already did. Did you guys already like go through the whole?
I can use a move action to get a 31 on a check on them.
Okay, I was gonna say I think you already did that beforehand, and maybe just don't remember necessarily what's going on.
I do like to do that.
Which is fine. It's been months. So you know that these things are like worms of fiery stone, and they like living in lava, and they generate a lot of heat. You know that they like their sinuous shape allows them to burrow through dirt, gravel, and stone, as well as some other softer metals and composites.
Ace will
Yeah. So
he'll lean over to Sidmore and also kind of go through the comm units, and I think we found where they're keeping the creatures.
You finding your picture of them, Brendan?
Yes. I haven't. I just was fact checking the things that you were saying.
Well,
The second he says, the
It's
second he says that,
It's important to
continue.
know that they're about a foot in diameter and 4 to 5 feet long, weighing up to 200 pounds.
200.
yeah, it says most adult Thoquaz are 5 feet long and weigh 200 pounds. However, these ageless worms never stop slowly growing, so long as they have plenty of minerals to consume.
Oh,
Really trying hard
Oh, actually, hold
to
on.
blur out this creature.
I have a much worse image I can show you guys.
Please.
Listen, I gave.
It's popped up, right? I click show players. Yeah.
We did.
Okay.
They've been updated a little bit since my day.
Yeah. Back in my day. Yep. So what do you guys? You
But
guys
no,
are kind
the
of
second the second Ace
gathering around
mentions
here.
it, I definitely take my pistol out. I arm myself.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I assumed that you guys still had your weapons out, if I'm being honest, but yeah, that's good.
Speaking of, I need to.
I will say, let me
Reload
just
my
do this
weapon.
too. In the northern part of this next room, you can see another window, and it looks like the space alien equivalent of like treadmills are like kind of lined up along this wall. I won't give the full description of this room because you can't see it all, but it looks like that this is probably like the actual like gym part of this athletics club is like this room over here. I heard Badoop. Do I need to look at this Badoop? Oh, it's just your image of him. Nice. All right. What are you guys going to do?
I mean, the other two ways were blocked. Could go back, but
Yeah.
Oh, we absolutely could. I do think, I think metagaming wise, if there's buried armor under here, then it's like something pretty cool that we could find. But
Mhm.
also, if we just want to go back, take on the baddies with a little more HP, a little more spells, we can do
Yeah.
that too.
let us collect our winnings after our battle.
Yeah, we are right at about 10 o'clock here, so you guys let me know what you think you want to do. We could maybe do one little other thing here, but then we will probably start thinking about wrapping it up here. So
I say we move back. We go back to the doors. We choose
Yeah.
another door and hack that shit open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
It's
Because we
like-
know what's in here now. It's kind of
Yeah.
just like exploring.
sure.
It's like I want to
No, I hear you.
do it, but I know that and I don't even think that would necessarily be metagaming, but
No,
like that
no,
would
you guys
be a
saw the
dumb
gravel
idea.
move, and you knew that there was these creatures in here that
Yeah.
you knew about. So
Mhm.
I think
We
that
could
that
set a
is-
trap for them. Because they're gonna have to chase us, like they're not gonna have like ranged weapons. So we could have
Mhm.
one person run through the room and like get them all to follow you and turn around the corner, and we could just be waiting to like blast them. If you want, we could hunt them. We are
Yeah, but I
smarter
still
than these
think it would-
creatures.
We would still take some damage, and
Maybe.
if we're gonna be fighting other people, I don't know if we want to expend spell slots and HP and other resources.
All right, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, we can. If I go back to this other room, let's look at the door first.
Okay.
The door, is that like a what would it be
So
to
if
unlock
you
it?
if you take a
Engineering?
look at this door, you see that opposed to any of the other doors that you've seen in this building so far, this one looks like it has a physical lock on it. You don't see like any tech or anything on this door necessarily. So it would have to be an engineering check to try to unlock it, or it would be, strength and shooting and trying to break it down in other generic ways.
All right, does 21 unlock it?
21 does not unlock it.
All right.
Thank-
But nothing
Pretty average
seems
for me.
yeah, it doesn't you don't you're trying to like basically pick the lock and fail. So
I don't know. That was really average. I mean, I rolled a literal 10, so I can get much higher if we keep trying at this.
Yeah.
We don't have
Mayor,
any pressure.
I can
right?
also-
Is there anything keeping us from taking 20?
if you want to take 20 minutes and keep trying, you certainly could. As far as you know, you don't know that there's any pressure, but as far as you know, you don't hear any other sounds or anything in the building necessarily. So
I would also attempt to
Wow.
aid. So next.
yeah, if you want to just try again and try aiding, yeah, you certainly could do that
I
too.
mean, you can't-
If there were
I
people
succeed
in
on
here,
aiding.
there were explosions, so imagine they'd be
How's that?
rushing.
30?
30 is more than enough to get that door
One more second try?
unlocked. Yep.
All right.
All right, so you are able to open up this door into this looks to be a smaller room. Looks to be some sort of a storage room, but you're more than welcome to come in and check that out if you would like. It looks to be some sort of storage closets area. So yeah, if you get all the way in, can you?
We're in the walls.
Why don't
We're
I
in the
have a
goddamn walls.
I have a wall there? Huh, I just didn't put a wall there. Huh. It's unfortunate. Okay.
There's
one
30
second.
people on the
No,
other side.
you fucker. Don't go in there.
Hey,
right.
well.
Now it's walled off. Doesn't matter.
Not
It's
my
just
fault. Let's
all
just
you would
check
see
it
in there
out.
is a
What's inside-
long hallway. All right,
what's
so
inside
yeah,
this
so yeah.
closet?
Storage. So it says shelves line the walls of this hall and a small adjoining room. Tumbled containers of ruined sundries for running the club are still scattered here and there. The room has 3 exits, as well as a metallic hatch on the west wall, still labeled elevator maintenance in bubbling paint. The exit door to the west is steel and newer than the others. That's what you guys came into. So yeah, you
Alright.
see like on this wall here, basically, it looks to be like the maintenance panel for the elevator.
Oh, so like maybe it's easier to hack.
So
from this
the other,
side?
so the other doors.
Potentially, maybe.
Potentially.
So, I don't know.
All right. What's that? Is that an engineering check also?
What are you trying to
Computers.
do? Just, I mean, what's your
Computers.
goal here?
Open the elevator.
Okay, so you want to get the elevator to open. So,
Yeah,
yep,
well,
you can attempt
hijack.
to like hotwire the elevator. Basically, it would be an engineering check.
All right.
Aid him, Justin.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to try?
Looking over his
I
shoulder.
succeed.
It's the blue wire. So +1.
I can fix that.
I can fix it.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, another
fail.
30.
Nice.
The exact same roll.
DC
fucking
30. Which
There
means
you
you
go.
only would have got it on
Damn.
18, 19, or 20. So yeah, you are able to like figure out what's going on in here and are able to hotwire the elevator. Hold on, I have to cross out all the stuff that I had written for failure on that because I just assumed if the attempt fails, blah 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 blah.
You're electrocuted,
Sonic.
and you take HP damage immediately, and you can't use any of your stamina points. Lose half your RP.
Let's see.
Okay, cool. So the elevator's on. It lights up and opens or whatever. Ding. Bing. Is this other door over here locked? Can we go
The
through
door to
this
the east. The door to the east
Yeah.
appears to be unlocked. You would like to
Alright,
try
what
to
if I just
open it
open it?
too. Okay. So if
We're,
you
like,
open
inside
it,
of a hallway storage.
you
hallway.
open it up, it
Oh,
looks like this is
shit.
the
Oh, that
southern
goes into the other-
entrance to the
Close it,
graph.
close it, close it, close it, close it.
Would you close it?
Close it,
I
close
mean,
it,
no,
close
I
it.
had to.
Close it.
It goes to the other room though. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
this looks
interesting.
like it looks like a southern entrance into the pool.
Okay.
But I
Someone
will
would be
say,
saying
while
that, no, he'd
I
be
wanna-
saying, close it, close it, close it.
when you
I wanna
have it
give you
open,
some-
you do see that there is another door here to the south in this
It's,
room.
another door there.
So
Does anything happen immediately when we open the door?
not immediately,
It's
no.
up to you, Austin.
You
Okay.
maybe see some gravel start to move again, like a little bit closer to you, maybe like right in here. But nothing like quick happens. It's slow movements. So
It's like a fucking face hugger. The second it starts to detect something that it can snatch to, it's like, well,
It's
well,
probably
it's
just
starting to go
hearing
toward
it's probably just hearing and feeling us like
was
stomp
gonna say,
around, and it's just like, what is
might be
that?
like a
Uh,
worm hearing vibrations.
it. Feel
But
the
okay.
vibration.
Well, I will close this door again since we've
Okay.
opted not to go that way yet.
Okay.
And say,
Go
well,
ahead.
it looks like we found all we're going to find here. Shall we try the elevator?
Let's check it out next time.
Well, actually, I'm gonna let
Great.
you guys. If you guys want to go into the elevator, I will let you. We'll I can end it in another spot here.
Okay.
In an elevator.
When the elevator like goes directly into the sun,
Yeah,
it's like not
It
attached to
just
anything.
kills you. No, so yeah, if you guys
And
come over to the
Starfinder
elevator,
2E! See you guys
you
next
are
time.
able to open it up, and then if
Ooh, go
everyone
home.
wants to, yeah, everyone go into the elevator. This is I set up a teleporting zone here to take you guys to a new map, so I want to test it and see if it works. Everyone come into the elevator if you want to. And if you want to roll anything, like you don't let me play it for you. So if there's something you want to do once you get inside this elevator before you push the button that's in the elevator,
Is
let
there
me
only
know.
one button?
There's only one button.
But like, there's no like door closed, door open.
No, looks
There's-
like
it's
that's
just
that's all.
there's
It's all
literally one button.
it's all future sciencey tech, so they just assume
It's like
that.
it's like a Willy
What is-
Wonka elevator.
Yeah, don't know what to tell you, dude.
I mean,
Perception for traps?
Sure.
Not great. 13.
Actually, a
Hold
good
on,
call.
Let me check again here.
Only got a 6.
What are they gonna
20
do? Booby trap the only elevator?
Yeah, 22 for perception. That's what I did.
You said you got a 22 for perception?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
I'd
you're
put the obvious elevator up front and trap it, and then have my own secret elevator that I don't trap in the walls or something.
no, you get in here and you're kind of like looking around for traps, and you see. Wait, it's at the top, isn't it? No, it's on this page. I know what you see. I just don't know how to describe it. Okay, so yeah, you like
So
in the
here, let me get it.
corner see like this black, like kind of half circle dome piece in this corner that's like attached to like the ceiling.
You mean the
And
camera?
you're kind of looking at it, you realize that there's a camera in this elevator.
Okay, I spray paint it.
With your spray, you have spray paint.
Oh, yeah, I'm a angsty youth.
He's a street artist, dog.
Uh-huh. I would love to have a look roll to see if you actually have.
I have a fire extinguisher. Does that count?
Yes, you can use a fire extinguisher to cover it up.
Okay.
Okay. Press the button. You guys are going.
We click
Alright,
the button,
let's see.
and
I did it.
Nice.
Supposed to play really loud elevator music.
That's fun.
really loud elevator music.
And
Yeah.
it teleported you guys successfully. Cool. I guess the door would be closed, but actually it wouldn't. As soon as it hits the floor, it would open up. So yeah, you guys teleport to this room. Let me give you a description of what you see, and then we will pick up next time. So yeah, you guys get to this elevator. Don't step out yet.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I know. I know. I keep pushing this back farther and farther. But no. So it looks like this is like there's an earthy stink of hot concrete that fills this room once the door opens. Overhead inside the room is like these red bulbs that are illuminating the area. And that's really all that you can see from there. But why doesn't everyone, as soon as the door opens, give me a perception check, and then that's where we will end.
20 after bonus.
Okay, 20 after bonus,
Probably a natural 20 for a
11.
32.
32,
Nice.
and Sidmore?
Sid more
What was it?
butts.
Perception?
Perception, yeah.
18.
18. All right, so Sunny being all the way to the front of the elevator sees the doors open, and you see his ears kind of twitch, like if he's like facing out of the door, they kind of like twitch to the left and then twitch to the right, and you could hear the mechanical whirring, and see in each of the corners some sort of automated sentry turrets that seem like
shit.
they're online and active right now. And that, my friends, is where we will end and pick up next time. So, yeah, there you go. Yep, that's good. I really didn't even think I should have had that activate button not only teleport you guys to this map, but also play some funky tunes.
Elevator
but-
music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Cool. All right, we'll stream. We will end it there. We will pick up here hopefully in a couple of weeks, and then see what's going on in the bottom level of this building. So.